Okay, I'm ready. I don't know what I'm ready for. I don't know. I don't know. Look, I was supposed to stream yesterday. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. I had to help me Majide with some things. Had to take her from here, there, everywhere. All right, had to get up early. I was tired. I was like, dang, I can't stream right now. I can barely speak. And one thing about me is I'm not a napper. I don't know why. If I'm up, if I wake up from a night's sleep and I'm up for over an hour, I can't go back to sleep. I just have to tough it out for the rest of the day. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Regardless, I'm going to tell y'all the plan for today. So with that being said, I want y'all to decide which one we should do first. Should we do number 1 first or should we do number 2? What I dream about? I don't think I dreamed. You dreamed about me last night. Okay, so I don't want to know what I was doing in the dream. Okay, y'all, I'm seeing mostly ones. Unfortunately, unfortunately, your numbers meant nothing. So what we're gonna do is the plan is we're gonna watch some dumb ways people have died, right? After we do that, we're gonna check out a game called Vending Machine Intergalactical Dimensional, something like that vending machine, right? After we check that out, I think it's just vibes, honestly. I don't know what we're doing after that. I mean, we have the most painful car accident deaths. We have every level of intelligence explained in 9 minutes. So it goes from like subnormal to transcendent. We all know we all know where I am on this list. Like like I live right here. Thank you, Primordial, for the sub. I live right here. Y'all are probably at here at most. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, none of y'all are going above the top row. Yeah, hate to break it to you. That's unfortunate. I'm living transcendent, though. That's just how I am. That's just how I'm built. That's how I move. So, that's the plan for the day. Now, look, plans can change at any moment. Like, so for example, I could be like, F it, I don't want to play that transcendent game. What if I want to play Raft? I might just change playing that game to playing Raft because we haven't played Raft in a little minute. What if I don't want to play games? What if I just react the whole day? I don't have enough videos for that, but I'm saying like things could change at all times. I could literally change the stream midstream into a dating everything goon stream. That was an inside thought. I should have kept that one to myself. Thank you, Maxi Lovin Femboys, for 100 bits. I called my teacher the hard R by accident. Okay, so we just have a bunch of inside thoughts going on. Got you. All right. Anyways. What do you have on right now? You need to change. What the? That is not a good fit. Yuck. Okay. Sorry. I don't mean to be judgmental, but you can do better than that. Like, look what I got on. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking flawless, baby. Flawless. All right. Oh, man. It's like, what time is it? It's like 3 a.m. right now. Man, early morning. You know what I'm saying? Early morning streams. I stream every day at 4 a.m. What time? What time? What time zone? Great question. I honestly think time is a figment of the imagination. It's a social construct. The time could be anything you want it to be. You know what I mean? Like who am I to tell you what the time is? You know? You know. I'm your favorite streamer. I don't know how I feel about that with your name being, and I quote, Booty Shaker 9000 V2. Who was V1? Who was V1? That's what I want to know. Like who was the original? 1136 Walker's secret account. Okay, buddy. Okay. I might end up changing bonnets, bro. I don't know if I want to have this one on right now. Inside thoughts or outside thoughts? Inside thoughts, outside thoughts. What if we all walked around with our bodies inside out and we just all look like, we just walked around looking like Titans? I'm so glad that they didn't have Titans having sex. Because now that I think about it, I really don't want to see Titan backshots. Not for me. It's not my style, not my style of entertainment. And, you know, I can understand if people are into that. You know, I'll respect it. I'll respect if you want to sit back and watch Titan, the colossal Titan, just absolutely lay the magnificent and enormous pipe to the cart Titan. I understand if that's what you're into, but I'm not. You know, Attack on Titan really could have took a twisted twist. It could have took a dirty route. Bro, there's definitely anti-Titan R34. I just don't feel like... I'm not looking that up. I'm not looking that up at all. Yeah. You versus Titan. I honestly think the Titan... I think I could scare Titans away with my aura. Honestly. I think if I put... No, cap. I think if I went bald and I got a right angle of the sun reflecting off my head into the Titan's eyes, they would be scared. Waka, do you value your mods as if they were your kids? My kids? I don't value my kids, so yes. Like, if they were my kids, F my kids. I don't want to see them. I ain't value them like my kids. Like, you think I care about children? Be for real. Be for real. Donate your hair to me? I don't need your hair. What I need your hair for? I have plenty of luscious hair that I don't feel like putting together right now. I could go off screen and throw some nonsense in my hair. I don't feel like doing that. I don't. I need to wash it, to be honest. Build up is about to kick in soon. Y'all think... Nah, cause stay with me now. Stay with me. Y'all think... Never mind. Don't stay with... No, but really, like, if giants had sex and they treated the earth as like a bed, right? So they're missionary on earth, they're plowing. Would earthquakes be caused? It all depends on how big the giants are. Let's say the giants are the size of the Beast Titan. What is the Beast Titan stats? Beast Titan height and weight. Beast Titan's about... They're all saying, okay, 17 meters? Beast Titan about 17 meters. I need that in feet, bro. How much is 17 meters in feet? 55 feet tall. Nah, that's not earthquake. But now the colossal titan maybe, cause he's 60 meters. That's like 3 times taller. That's what 150. That's 150 feet. Him? There gotta be some shakage. There gotta be some shakage, bro. Right? It wouldn't make sense. Anyways, thank you Forever Mike for the sub. Thank you Persona Hearts for the sub. How's life? By the way, if you were a total drama character, who would I be? If I was a total drama character. Okay, let's go down the list on who I wouldn't be. Okay. Can't be Lashana, I'm not a loser. Right? Can't be Owen, I don't fart that much. Can't be Ezekiel because I could be Ezekiel. He always has the toboggan on. I typically I wear bonnets. Hold up, I could be Ezekiel. I could be Ezekiel. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. No, I don't want to be on this topic no more. I don't. No. Hold on. I need to think of more characters because there's no way. I'm not Duncan because I'm not stupid. I'm not Courtney because I don't got no lawyers. I would never be a surfer. I can't be Bridget. Oh my goodness, bro. I'm DJ. I think I might be DJ. Because he's scared of everything, and be honest, I would have been tapped out of Total Drama. I don't know why they kept him in there for so long with him being scared of everything. You could be old girl with the black hair because you got a nice butt, boy. What? 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 What's your plan for the day? Looks like I'm ending stream early. What? I could be old girl with black hair. Who are you talking about being Bridget with black hair? Is that who are you talking about? You ain't mean to text that for real? Okay. Okay, Mike. Can I get a boo Mike spam in the chat? Can I get a boo Mike? Mike, you gotta think about your actions, bro. You can't boo yourself, bro. Nah, Mike, you can't boo yourself. You can't do that. No. Can you react to Uncle Raffle Academy? I don't know who that is. You know what? Mike, we're gonna take you bungee jumping just so you can just so you know what I'm saying? Like we need to take you bungee jumping just so you know to face the consequences of your actions, Mike. We're gonna throw you off a bungee, Mike. Anyways, let's get started today. Embarrassingly dumb ways people died.
Despite all the advancements of modern society, people still find ways to fall through the safety nets and put themselves in danger.
Okay.
Some people are so dumb, no amount of health and safety regulations can keep them around past their self-inflicted expiry date.
So that means he's calling everyone on this list like ridiculously stupid. Like next level dumb.
So without further ado, let's marvel at the unfortunate souls who selected themselves out of the gene pool, winning a posthumous Darwin Award in the process.
They got an award from you? Like you...
Macho Man's downfall. We all know a guy who cares more about seeming like the manliest man than his own personal safety. But for one unfortunate fellow from Pato Branco, Brazil, wanting to appear tough resulted in the opposite effect,
What did he
and
do?
ultimately his demise. When the 48-year-old climbed into bed one night, he felt a sudden twinge of pain on his leg.
Oh.
Pulling back the sheets, he spotted a Brazilian brown spider.
I would have died just at the thought of it. Just looking at it, I would have died. Brazilian brown spider. Okay.
Which, upon being joined in bed uninvited, had bitten him. These little critters might not look as scary as some of our planet's other arachnids.
Nah, they all look disgusting, bro. Like, looking at the eyes on this thing, it makes me uncomfortable. Why are spiders made? Like, what happened in the evolutionary tree for spiders to be made? What caused this form of evolution?
But their venom packs a seriously painful punch. If left untreated, Brazilian brown spider bites can lead to infections and serious health problems.
Yuck.
For this man, though, despite the intense pain,
Okay, let me screenshot this and send it to Philly.
as some of our planet's other arachnids.
He's
But
scared
their
of spiders.
venom pack critters might not look as scary as some of our planet's other arachnids.
There we go.
But their venom packs a seriously painful punch. If left untreated, Brazilian brown spider bites can lead to infections and serious health problems. For this man, though,
Do any of y'all play with spiders? I know there's like a few weirdos out there who like petting and playing with spiders. Yeah, I know y'all are out there. Y'all stay over there. Y'all got it. Y'all stay over there. You know they can stay outside and kill the mosquitoes, bro. They don't need to be inside the house.
despite the intense pain, the other symptoms weren't so obvious. At first. Not that he paid his symptoms any mind anyway, as despite his family's insistence, he refused to get the bite checked out by a doctor.
Why?
Within a matter of days, however,
Maybe he
his
couldn't
body
pay
had
for
begun
it.
to swell up, his legs became virtually unresponsive,
Oh,
and
no.
his kidneys began to fail. By
Okay.
the time he finally put his ego aside, it was too late. He died in the hospital, leaving behind a clear lesson to all macho men.
No, I hear you. We had no need for the foot cam. I promise you, none of us needed that foot cam right there.
You can outmuscle many things in life, brother, but a venomous spider bite ain't one of them.
Bro. Bro.
Gnarly bail, dude. There's nothing wrong with being a thrill seeker, just as long as the thrills you seek aren't laced with total stupidity.
Like what?
Unfortunately, the thrills this next Darwin Award recipient sought out contained lethal doses of idiocy, far exceeding the government's daily recommendations of a single spoonful. While hitting the slopes at Bogus Basin in Idaho, one snowboarder decided the allocated ski areas just weren't exciting enough, and decided to up the thrill factor in a supremely stupid way.
Do I have any adrenaline junkies in chat? Furthest thing from it, bro. I got to a certain age, I stopped enjoying roller coasters. I couldn't do it. I got on roller coasters. I'm like, why am I on this? I'm not having a good time. Like, I'm not enjoying myself at all.
Without taking any precautions to check for traffic, he decided to attempt to jump over the main road. Without taking any precautions to check for traffic, he decided to attempt to jump over the main road leading
Why?
to the top of the mountain. Unfortunately, this particular road happened to be in regular use, but the bird-brained boarder attempted to clear it anyway. But when the trick proved to be an utter failure, the snowboarder didn't just have the embarrassment to contend with. He also had the SUV coming directly at him with no time to react and nowhere to swerve to worry about. But he didn't have to worry for too long because he wasn't wearing a helmet, and the impact the SUV made was so severe it killed him almost instantly.
This commentator does not care. He said, well, at least he doesn't have to wait too long because he's going to die on impact. This commentator does not care about nothing. You think the fastest and highest roller coasters in the UK? No wonder y'all hate it there, bro. Y'all need those type of thrill seeks because there's nothing else to do in the UK. Got it. I understand. I love the UK and I love the Ukadians. I love the Europeans. You know what I'm saying? I love the Europeans.
Gnarly. Holy moly. There are many things that can go wrong in a burglary attempt. The homeowners might catch you in the act. There might be an angry Doberman with a taste for burglars
Look at that pretty dog.
inside. You might even fall through the ceiling 24 feet to the floor below.
What?
Well, that last one is a little less likely, but it's exactly what happened to one burglar in Nevada in 2019. While trying to cut himself an entry point into the roof of a hair salon in Carson City, he lost his footing, falling straight into the hole he'd just made. With the ceiling being over 20 feet high, as he fell, the burglar must have been hoping he'd land in the comfort of a barber's chair rather than on an upturned pair of scissors. But neither outcome occurred, as instead he crashed straight down onto the cold hard floor and was killed instantly.
Oh my!
Needless to say,
How did he fall to be killed instantly from 24 feet? Could I fall 24 feet? 24 feet is kind of high, but killing you, he must have landed on his head or his neck or something. Maybe right on his back? Oh my gosh.
there are better ways to get a free haircut.
Yo, imagine working at the hair salon and there's better ways to get a free haircut. Yo, imagine working at a hair salon, you clock in for work the next morning, and you're like, okay, I get started. That's the whole event right there. And then you have to think to yourself, you're like, did I accidentally kill somebody? Did I sleep and kill somebody? How is someone dead in my... Did I do this? And then you think your life is over because you accidentally committed murder.
And none of them involve cutting holes in ceilings. Having a blast. There are many ways a person can annoy their neighbors when living in a small apartment complex.
Okay.
Loud music, annoying pets, and parties are the usual problems. But for an apartment block in Tiraspol, Moldova, one problematic neighbor made a bang that was more than just noisy.
He made a bomb?
On a quiet afternoon in February 2019, residents of the apartment complex were suddenly met with an almighty boom. As glass exploded out from one apartment window into the street below, the emergency services were called to investigate. When police arrived, the apartment block's gas was shut off, as it was initially assumed a gas leak had caused the explosion. But as the police began to piece the mystery together, a gas explosion was quickly ruled out in favor of something much more ridiculous. It turned out the owner of the apartment in which the explosion had occurred was somewhat of a military enthusiast.
Okay.
He had a large assortment of weapons in his room, including grenades, and had somehow managed to set one off while perusing his collection.
Why does he just have grenades, though? Like, how does he just have them? I fear Walker may have retired from Helluva to Digital Circus. I won't say I retired from Helluva, but I can't say I'm going to be watching the next season either. I can't call it a retirement, but I can't say I'm really continuing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. I posted on my Instagram story. This guy, so what's happening is he's holding his butthole. And he says, and I quote, "What the hell is this? Why does it hurt there?" Right? And I think in the actual story, what he was doing was he was like unlocking his medians or whatever they're called, like unlocking his chakra or something like that in his body. And then it was just really sensitive in his butt area. So he started to feel he started to feel a lot of butt pain. You know what I'm saying? It's peak. Forgot what it's called. But I had to have that screenshot saved because one thing I'm going to always have saved on my phone is peak.
The blast from the hand grenade obliterated his apartment, but miraculously left the rest of the complex largely untouched. Unsurprisingly, though, the grenade-toting apartment owner himself was very much dead when the police arrived. Hand grenades. Not even once. Felt cute. Might delete myself. Certain people will go to great lengths nowadays for the perfect Instagram photo opportunity. After all, how are people going to know how much fun their lives are without plastering it all over social media? Sarcastic though my tone may be, this mindset is very much real for some folk. And what's more, desperation for a great pic at any cost has forcibly removed a select few from the gene pool.
Hey, bud, you need to turn around, man. There is a shark right behind you, man. Turn around, please.
One such case happened to a student at Fordham University in New York back in 2019. Late one night, she and her friends had the not-so-bright idea to climb an off-limits clock tower on campus, hoping to snap a few Insta-worthy pics at the top.
Makes sense.
But whether it was the excitement of a photo op or just the darkness of the evening, during the ascent, the student made a fatal mistake. Somehow, she managed to fall out of an open alcove and over the edge, plummeting to the lower roof of the building.
So she made it to the top after climbing, then fell? Oh, that's so unfortunate.
With serious injuries sustained from her fall, she died shortly afterwards. She did reportedly manage to snap a few pics before falling, but she never even got to share them with the world. Was it worth it? Unless those pics ever get released, we'll never know for sure. But I'm betting on a firm no.
I've never heard a commentator care less. I've never heard of a commentator care less. He does not care about none of these people at all.
Ride of your life. Some ideas are so dumb, even just hearing about them makes you feel slightly less
This does look like
One
fun.
such idea was brought to life in the city of...
Like, it looks fun in theory, not actually doing it. Like, I'm looking at it, I'm entertained, but the second that bull catches one of them is over.
Zevenaar in the Netherlands in June 2020. A young man and his friend, perhaps after watching the televised antics of Johnny Knoxville, Bam Margera and co., decided to tie a shopping cart to a car and go for a ride.
Okay.
Clearly pulling the short straw, one of them clambered into the cart, while the other took the much less treacherous role of driver.
Sounds like
As
a
the
great
engine
YouTube
roared
video.
into life, the cart rider hesitantly stood up in his humble chariot and prepared to feel the wind in his hair. While he was reportedly able to engage in this unconventional style of surfing for a little while, it wasn't long before the cart began to lose stability. Before he knew it, the shopping cart tamer was buckarooed right off, traveling at a significant speed, and landed in a crumpled heap on the tarmac, dying instantly.
How fast were they driving? Like, y'all weren't going just like 5 miles per hour? How fast were y'all going?
I could never condone partaking in a joyride of this kind, but if you're dumb enough to insist, at least wear a helmet and protective gear, because, as this guy learned in the split second before his annihilation,
someone needs to, I don't know if this has been made, but one of those car mechanical geniuses need to make a car that looks like a shopping cart, but is also street legal. That'd be cool. That'd be pretty interesting. I have no clue how you would get away with that. Like, I have no clue how you would put it together. Maybe it's not even possible, but they should try.
high speeds, tarmac, and human faces are not a pleasant mix.
He likes a party pooper. This man.
Rapid exit. Every once in a while, in the process of accidentally removing themselves from the gene pool in spectacularly embarrassing ways, people actually end up saving lives.
Oh.
For one unlucky man from Somalia, though, saving lives was far from his intention, yet he somehow managed it anyway. The man in question boarded a commercial flight from Abdinati International Airport in Mogadishu, Somalia.
This pic is cursed. Why does the neck, the neck look like one of Ben 10's transformations, bro? It's looking, It's looking like his neck, dog. It's looking just like his neck. Humongous. This Photoshop was not necessary.
Somalia on February 2nd, 2016, with diabolical intentions. His plan, it seemed, had been to smuggle a laptop on board, which was fitted with a bomb and detonate it mid-flight, bringing the plane crashing down.
Why?
He succeeded in getting the bomb past security, and shortly after takeoff...
Wait, when?
With
In 2016, he got a bomb past security. What?
diabolical intentions. His plan, it seemed, had been to smuggle a laptop on board, which was fitted with a bomb and detonate it mid-flight, bringing the plane crashing down. He succeeded in getting the bomb past security, and shortly after takeoff prepared for everyone on board's fiery demise.
Why?
The terrorist detonated his device and it exploded according to plan. But in a shocking and admittedly kind of hilarious turn of events, he blew a hole in the side of the plane right next to him, which sucked him straight out into the open air. While a couple of other people were injured, no passengers died, and the plane turned around and landed safely back at the airport. All the while...
That was cartoonish. I could see Daffy doing that. I could see Daffy doing that. I could see Tom doing that. That's insane.
Well, the world's unluckiest terrorist was treated to a nice flight of his own, straight down to the ground at terminal velocity. What was left of him was later scraped off the road near Mogadishu.
This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh my goodness, this is crazy.
And about as dignified an ending as he deserved. Hammer time. When in town, hit it with a hammer.
What?
That's the approach one man from the commune of Bultati in Romania seemed to take to life. At least it's the approach he took when investigating a mysterious metal object he found while exploring the fields near his home. As you can hopefully understand...
Did he hit a mine with a hammer? Oh my... Did he hit a... I can imagine a child doing this too. Trying to dig up something metal out of the ground and it explode. Bro.
Hammer is far from the perfect investigative tool for such a purpose. But unfortunately, not everyone is fortunate to have the baseline level of common sense you and I take for granted. The metal object in question was a rusty cylinder that looked something like this, which even at first glance should have begun to ring a few alarm bells in his head. But those alarm bells remained silent, and the air...
Like an ancient butt plug. Used by the... Yeah, definitely used by giants. I think... Southeast Asian giants? Yeah. Look, I know all about Southeast Asian giants, man. I was a scholar, went to college for about 8 years studying them. Yeah.
Soon filled with other noises instead. First, the sound of metal on metal, as he took the object back to his home workshop and gave it an investigatory whack with his hammer.
Wait, no, so he didn't dig it out. He picked it up, took it to his workshop, and started just banging on this random piece of...
Explosion, because the object he'd found and proceeded to hammer was a very old, but still very much active, bombshell from a past battle on Romanian soil. With all the grace and decorum of someone trying to tie their shoes with a jackhammer, the man was blown to smithereens in the most literal sense of the phrase. He wasn't a bright spark in life, but he certainly was in death.
Yo, he wasn't a bright spark in life, but he was in death? Who is writing the one-liners here? They don't got a lick of happiness and kindness in their soul. Oh my goodness.
Light refreshment. What's your favorite food? Pizza?
Sesame chicken. Oh, lobster. Oh, what's next? Oh, I might give me lobster today. Sorry.
Pasta? Sushi?
Sushi's not
barbecue.
Bad.
Feel free to share yours down in the comments below, but whatever yours is, I'm sure you take great pleasure in eating it.
I
and
do.
Why wouldn't you?
I take
food is great.
Great pleasure. Great. Ooh. Sometimes you have something so good that you can't help but rub one out. That was another inside thought that should have stayed inside.
But it's more than that. It's essential for our continued survival. Most people never forget this fact of life, but one Swiss woman chose to, well, simply ignore it when she ventured forth on an incredibly questionable spiritual journey back in 2011.
She just stopped eating?
After watching a documentary about an Indian guru who allegedly survived for 70 years consuming no food, living off sunlight alone,
No way. She didn't believe that. There's no way she believed that. There's no way she believed that, bro.
Woman decided to try her hand at the challenge. Now, you might be thinking, but what if the documentary was lying? And you'd be right to do so, because that tale was almost certainly little more than a myth, or at the very least, an exaggeration, as the whole idea goes against every shred of evidence biological science presents us with.
Yeah.
But what does science matter when you have faith, right? Well, that's the viewpoint this woman adopted, and she decided to stop eating and drinking altogether.
Do y'all eat eggplant? Is eggplant part of y'all daily day of life? I don't even know if have I seen an eggplant? I don't know if I've seen an eggplant like just like the fresh fruit. I guess there's just no eggplanters over here.
When that proved too tough, she began drinking water again, but continued to resist food. After a few weeks of the practice, she was found in her apartment, dead of starvation. It shouldn't need to be said, but no matter how much you believe otherwise, the human body needs food to keep living. Once your body runs out of food, it begins digesting itself. Eventually, this stops the vital organs from functioning, and death soon follows. If there's a legitimate way to get around it, the scientific world is yet to see compelling evidence of it. One thing that is certain,
why would you want to stop eating? Like, what type of sick person do you have to be like, yeah, I just don't want to eat. Like, food just isn't it. Like, what are you? Food isn't it? Girl, please.
Is that this Swiss woman's death was a failed attempt to make a somewhat pointless statement. But anyway, is anyone else feeling hungry all of a sudden? Big Bad Birdie.
What?
Despite what you might believe, dinosaurs still exist. Not in the form of giant T-Rexes, granted, though their current forms can be just as scary.
No, they can't.
Point, this bizarre creature known as a cassowary.
Man, send that cassowary to send that. Never mind. Yo, can I get a round of applause for keeping that inside thought inside? Thank you.
Scary. Case in point, this bizarre creature known as a cassowary. Found across Indonesia and northeastern Australia, it's one of the largest birds on Earth.
It's found in Australia, which means by default it's demonic. Yeah, so we have a demonic blue bird. Look at this gobble hanging. It looks like skin tongue on the neck. What does this do for it? It literally has a weird horn on its head. What is this fur ball, bro?
Reaching up to 6 feet tall and
6 feet? Now hold up, I gotta sit up for that one. 6 feet? Yep. Don't go to that devilish continent, guys. Can't do it.
Weighing as much as 130 pounds.
Can't do it.
If you don't believe my dinosaur claim, just check out their claws.
This is real. This claw is almost the length of a hand, bro. This claw is bigger than my dick. Man. I'm getting pissed.
Scary, right? Well, it's those 4-inch long claws that make up the focal point of this
4 inches? That's massive.
Next tale of one man's unfortunate, yet avoidable, demise. While cassowaries are certainly fascinating to look at, they are known for being incredibly territorial. This is something one Florida man should have been aware of, considering he bred them on his property near Gainesville. But for reasons unknown, one day the breeder let his guard down while walking in the enclosure housing one of his cassowaries. In a stroke of misfortune, he fell, and seeing an opportunity to attack, the cassowary leapt forth with those dagger-like claws. Had the breeder been smart like this guy, he would have taken something in.
Sorry, is that thing jump at? He's jump kicking. He's jump kicking. I think the thing that's like fascinating to me about animals is everything they do, they have the same facial expression. Like they just look like, no matter, like even when they're getting killed, they look like, when they think their life is over, they look like they are happy. They're happy. They're eating. They look, and they're full. They look like they need to update. I want to see animals with facial expressions, bro. When is that update getting kicked in? Like, it's been way too long since the last update, dog.
Into the enclosure to put between the bird and himself in the event of an attack. Anything to absorb some of the powerful kick's impact, and most importantly, keep those claws away from his vulnerable body would have made all the difference. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case. The bird overpowered the unlucky breeder and
that sucks, bro. The animal was plotting on him this whole time. He tripped one time and it was all over.
Him to death. It's certainly a tragedy and proves that around dangerous animals, letting your guard down even once can be a death sentence. But on the other hand, I would argue that killed by a living dinosaur is a pretty cool thing to have on your gravestone. Digging an early grave. You don't need to look far on the internet to see examples of people with dangerous jobs throwing all safety measures to the wind. Like this guy, who successfully completed his digging unharmed in spite of his very unstable looking DIY support.
They're holding up this huge brick with 2 sticks. Now that's fascinating.
Beams. Or this genius, whose choice of propping tools are one sudden movement away from crumbling like breadsticks, with a side of crushed human for dipping. Not everyone is so lucky, however, and it turns out the most dangerous type of support beam is none at all. That was precisely the construction style chosen by one man in 2018 when he decided to dig a tunnel into a sand dune at a beach in St. Augustine, Florida. He wormed his way several feet into the side of the sand dune and seemed to be having fun. Until his unsupported makeshift tunnel suddenly collapsed on him. The collapse covered him in several feet of sand, suffocating him, and the sudden shock triggered a fatal heart attack, finishing him off.
Gosh.
And that, folks, is why even these types of support beams are better than none at all when it comes to digging yourself out of or into trouble.
Bro was just vibing and digging, dog. Dang, that sucks.
Reptile road trip.
Okay.
No matter how.
First off, reptilians, disgusting, right? I'll deal with I can get a lizard, a chameleon. I can get those. I'll never get a snake. And then the snake people will be like, well, the snake is way too small to actually kill a human. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Look at it. Why do I want that in my house? You can't even let it out for a walk. You look away for it for 2 seconds. It's somewhere. You don't know where it is. You can't put a leash on it. This is not SpongeBob. You take it outside, a hawk is gonna snatch it. Do domesticated snakes even have good lives? Like, let's say the owner is a good owner, because some dogs don't be having good lives sometimes because the owners are garbage. They don't be doing nothing with them, right? They don't be playing. They don't be taking them nowhere, so they be having garbage lives. But I feel like snakes' lives are even worse because they don't even get freedom because no one wants to have a roaming snake in the household. Put them back in the wild, bro. They don't want to be with you. You can at least put a Komodo dragon on a leash. I'm just saying. Thank you, Bronx Joker, for the sub. Anacondas are 15 feet. Man, I'll give Anaconda 15 inches. No, that was an inside thought. Yep. My bad.
Many people fall victim to agonizing and often fatal bites. People just don't seem to get the message to not mess with snakes. Like the bizarre Indian trend of snapping selfies with cobras. Or this Florida man whose decision to kiss a venomous water moccasin temporarily turned his face into a marshmallow.
Why?
But even those folks are basically Einstein-level geniuses compared to one man from the Kuala Lumpur district of Malaysia who took a wild python for a motorcycle ride in January 2018. Having passed the 11-foot-long reptile on his return from work, he grabbed a pair of gloves and a sickle from home before returning to catch it. While his motivations for doing so remain unclear, he picked up the snake, holding it by its head to avoid being bitten, and hopped back on his motorbike. Shortly after beginning their road trip, however, the snake began coiling around its chauffeur. Before long, it had constricted enough to pull him off his bike, and despite passersby attempting to pull him free, the python had soon squeezed all of the life out of him. So if you ever take a reptile on a road trip, take it in a nice car. Because if this story is anything to go by, pythons really seem to hate riding motorbikes.
Why would you take a random snake on a car? A random 11-foot snake on a motorcycle ride? Why? There's
Do you
snakes.
know of any local stories of people removing themselves from the gene pool and
I don't get it, bro. There's snakes. Like they go. Anyways, BMAs. That was a interesting video, if I to say the least. Goodness. 3-day survival on Cannibal Island. What does that mean? I don't even know if I want to watch that video. I feel like that video would give me some horrific anxiety. We might come back later in the stream and watch this one too. But first, I'm gonna go get my little snack while we watch some Talking Hat. He makes the most painful sports death. He has most painful car accident deaths. Yeah, we're getting real demented today, so I'll be right back. After we watch one of these videos while I'm eating, we're going to check out the vending machine game. So yeah. All right. I'll be right back. Falling halfway off the balcony, contemplating, cause my job is way more than a salary. Everywhere around me goes. All right. Let's lock in. The most painful extreme sports deaths ever. Extreme sports death.
20 seconds.
Like extreme sport. What's an
in the summer
extreme
of
sport?
2013, in the Swiss Alps near Martigny, one of the world's most daring stuntmen prepared for what should have been another breathtaking descent.
Oh, this is
His name was Mark Sutton. He's a professional parachutist best known for his role in the London 2012 Olympics opening ceremony, where he famously jumped into the stadium dressed as James Bond alongside the Queen. But this time, his jump would not end with applause. Sutton launched himself into the sky in a wingsuit, soaring across the mountain valley. For 20 exhilarating seconds, he glided like a bird, cutting through the air at speeds over 120 miles per hour. It was a sight
155 it corrected to.
Cutting through the air at speeds over
155. So what happened? What happened after
120 miles per hour? It was a sight few people on Earth would ever get to experience. But then, in an instant, it was gone. At 20 seconds into the flight, Sutton lost control. His trajectory veered off the correct pathway, and before he could recover, he slammed into the side of the mountain.
Ah!
When they found him, his body was unrecognizable, and they were only able to confirm that it was him through DNA scans.
Oh my God.
Investigators later examined footage of the jump to understand what went wrong. Nobody knows if it was a miscalculation, a heavy gust of wind, or simply the razor-thin margin of error that comes with flying inches from the ground in a wingsuit. No matter the cause, the outcome was the same.
Flying in a wingsuit sounds so cool too. I don't know how do you practice for that? Like, what does practice look like? You know what I mean?
One of the sport's most skilled pioneers had paid the ultimate price, and there was no bringing him back. Friends described him as fearless, committed, and unforgettable, a man who had lived his life in moments that most people could only dream of.
Is this footage of him?
But in extreme sports, even 20 seconds can be enough to determine your fate. Imagine clinging to the side of a speeding train. You climb to the roof with its steel rattling beneath your feet, wind screaming in your ears, and with your body being pumped full of adrenaline.
Why?
That's train surfing, one of the most dangerous extreme sports out there.
What?
Although in reality, it's more reckless thrill-seeking than an actual officialized
I was about to say, that does not sound like a sport.
It started decades ago in places like South Africa, Russia, and Germany, spreading worldwide as a dangerous daredevil subculture.
Yeah, no.
One of the most prominent areas train surfing has become a part of
I can't see the vibe behind that one.
On a Saturday afternoon in the Greenwich Village, down in the tunnels of the West 4th Street subway station, trains thundered through the darkness, with their steel frames rattling the walls as they sped past. For most, it was just another commute,
just thinking
but
about
for one
it.
man, it was his opportunity to go train surfing. Police say he had been riding on the outside of a southbound F train as it tore through the tunnels. For a few moments, he clung to the side of the moving car, then he climbed to the top, where he felt the rush of air and the roar of the track.
Did he get decapitated?
Like none other. I'm pretty sure most of you have played Subway Surfers at least once in your life. Whenever you hop on top of a train and make the mistake of hitting a tunnel, you'll fly off in a cartoonish manner where you're then arrested by that big back that's chasing you. You get a good laugh at it, then you play the game again. Yeah, it's nowhere near as hilarious in real life. It's horrible. As you could assume from this extremely dangerous and stupid sport, while the man finished climbing to the top of the train to get a gust of fresh air, he'd get more than he bargained for. A tunnel showed up, and before the man could even process what he saw, he lost his head.
So he didn't even know like he was going through a tunnel, bro? So it's just straight thrill seeking without like research beforehand? Is that what he did? Oh my god.
Because of the extreme amount of air pressure being thrown at his body at the moment, he fell and was caught underneath the train. At 3:11 p.m., a 911 call came in. Someone said they had seen a man slip beneath the subway earlier, and sure enough, when officers arrived, they found him under the train with his body decapitated. Whatever adrenaline he had been chasing ended instantly, and it was replaced by silence and horror in the underground. For the unfortunate commuters forced to pass the site, it was a grim reminder of the dangers lurking in the city's underground. But for police, It was just another entry in a long list of subway surfing tragedies. Quick little moments of thrill that collapse into traumatic of subway surfing tragedies.
6 people in New York City have died this year after subway surfing a renewed social media challenge. Hold on. Okay. I don't think this is a social media challenge. What social media challenge? Have y'all seen this new subway surfing challenge? Not everything's a social media challenge. Like, what just try to, like, it's on TikTok. Is it though? Is it?
Quick little moments of thrill that collapse into traumatic memories that both strangers and loved ones alike will never forget. The adrenaline is never worth the risk. Your body is priceless. And while we're on the topic, the same goes for your mind. The whole reason I make these Stickmen videos is so that you don't have to witness the real thing. Don't go searching for these videos online. The effect it has on your brain is horrible.
PTSD risk associated with watching graphic. So you could forcefully give yourself PTSD. I never watched graphic videos anyways. I never thought it was I never thought graphic videos were interesting. Some people would literally just send random airdrops of a deer getting shot in school. I'm saying, like, why? Like, it's not funny. It's not entertaining. What is wrong with you?
Especially if you're young. Traumatizing yourself isn't worth it. And trust me, I can promise you that. The slamming incident. High in the Swiss Alps, the snow glistened under a cold April sky. For a young 21-year-old
You don't watch TikTok no more? Did you replace it with YouTube Shorts?
world champion snowboarder, this was more than a mountain. It was her playground, her stage, and most of all, her destiny. She had conquered countless competitions and had practically carved her name into the world of snowboarding. But on this day, the mountain carved back. The woman was being filmed for a project, showcasing her incredible skill as she cut across the steep alpine slopes. The cameras rolled, her board sliced through the powder, and everything seemed perfect. Then,
Instagram Reels now. I don't think watching Instagram Reels is that much better than TikTok. I don't think that's really an upgrade, to be honest.
without warning, the snow itself began to move. Like, a lot.
Avalanche?
The blink of an eye, an avalanche broke loose. Tons of snow and ice thundered down the mountain, faster than any snowboarder could ever outrun.
But those houses are just rocks.
It should be known that on average, avalanches move at about 80 miles per hour.
Oh, wow.
At that speed, that's enough force to topple any building, rock, or tree caught in its path, most of which are moving along with the avalanche whenever it's crashing down a mountain. It slammed into the woman with the force of a speeding vehicle, and she was swallowed by it instantly. Rocks, debris,
Did they find her
branches,
body?
and heavy ice carved and tore at her body as she was dragged through the snow until its eventual finishing slump.
Oh my
Finally, the avalanche stopped, but the woman was missing. She laid buried alive deep within the frozen chaos, crushed and disfigured. Rescue teams rushed in, digging through the snow and desperately searching for her. But by the time they found her, it was already too late. Even with safety gear and avalanche detectors, the force was overwhelming. This woman, once one of the brightest and youngest stars in snowboarding,
she was only 21?
was gone in seconds.
She was only 21.
Even champions are fragile against nature. If you're an outdoorsy person like me, always be alert of its dangers. The Red Bull incident. The arena was packed,
Red Bull is
and its
giving
air
you
was
wings?
alive with cheers and the violent rhythm of tradition. In the center, a matador faced down his opponent. Not another fight.
I'd go train surfing or even flying with the wingsuit, but never snowboarding. What is wrong with you? Snowboarding is easily like the tamest one out of all of those.
Fighter, not another man, but a bull weighing more than half a ton, bred for power, speed, and fury. At first, the fight went as expected. The matador waved down his red cape and the bull charged. As you'd guess, in the background, the crowd roared at each narrow escape. With over 2 decades of experience in the ring, This 39-year-old Spanish bullfighter was known as one of the best to do it in his time.
He's
He'd toss his cape to one side, effortlessly thwarting the bull's charge.
What if they catch a cramp? What if the matadors caught cramps, bro? How much do matadors get paid? Top matadors in Spain are treated and paid like rock stars, earning more than $100,000 per bullfight, and often performing 30 to 40 times a year. You know what? There's not that many high risk jobs that I'm like is worth the pay. Like, I don't know if I can say it's worth the pay, but I can definitely say that's not bad. I've seen a lot worse for doing a lot more. I've seen a lot more worse for doing a lot more. That's wow.
Then he'd do it again to make the crowd go wild. But then, in a heartbeat, the balance shifted. He'd put up his cape again for the bull to charge past him, but unexpectedly, it caught him. The bull slammed into the matador's face with a force that was so brutal that the horn struck him in his skull, fracturing upward through his jaw and out his eye. He was hit directly in the head by a 1,000-pound bull's horn, effectively splitting his face in two. The crowd fell silent as blood poured onto the sand. The matador dangled helplessly, impaled by the animal until it heavily thrashed him off of its horn. The worst part is that the man was fully conscious. He rose back from the ground like a zombie and began screaming that he couldn't see, sending the crowd into a horrific panic. Other bullfighters jumped into the ring to distract the bull and to retrieve the man's body. Once again, his face was split in two, his teeth were shattered, his jaw and cheekbone were fractured, and the horn head punctured out his eye and pierced him right through his skull.
Oh my gosh.
To everyone's complete and total shock, the man actually somehow survived. The horn pierced his skull and was dangerously close to his brain, but it missed. Against all odds, he returned back to the ring less than a year later.
What? Why did you come back? Why did you come back? I thought he made his he'd been doing it for 20 plus years. Shouldn't he have made his bread?
And he'd continue his passion. Juan Jose Padilla is now known as the Pirate of Bullfighting. In 2018, he'd experienced another horrible incident where he was scalped by a bull. Honestly, this man might just be invincible because he'd somehow survive once more, and he'd return back to the ring again to continue the sport.
What's his name again?
Another horrible year is now less than a year later, and he'd continue his passion. Juan Jose Padilla is...
Jose Padilla. I need to know how much he was making for him to continue going back and going back and going back. I need to know. This isn't the same guy. That's not the same guy at all. I'm gonna say payment. There's no public financial reports or details regarding how much he got paid. Bro. Hold on. Okay, let me say net worth. Let's see if I can get a net worth answer. No, there's nothing. There's no information on it. So, was it even worth it? I don't know if it's even worth it. I know. I looked up his name. I didn't get a net worth. Did y'all get a net worth? If y'all looked it up?
Is now known as the Pirate of Bullfighting. In 2018, he'd experienced another horrible
He got clipped with 2 eyes. So why would you want to go back into the same sport?
incident where he was scalped by a bull. Honestly, this man might just be invincible because he'd somehow survive once more, and he'd return back to the ring again to continue the sport. Extreme sports are, well, pretty extreme. And honestly, there's really nothing wrong with living life to the fullest. All I'd say
he
is
survived.
that adrenaline makes you feel invincible, but reality has no safety net. So, always, at least make sure the risk is worth the reward. As always, have a happy day.
Okay, so he didn't die at the end. It was just okay. Interesting. I looked it up. It made him half blind and deaf when the bull pierced him. Spanish bullfighter. Net worth. Yeah, I'm not getting nothing from it. He became a matador in 1994 when he was 21 years old. That's crazy. Oh, after he got scalped by a bull in 2018, that's when he retired. Yeah. He retired in 2018. Oh my goodness, the stitches across his head. Dog, look at that. Goodness. Yeah, you couldn't pay me to get in the ring with a bull. I'm gonna be honest. You could not pay me to get into the ring with a bull. Oh, they're trying to show me the fight. I do not want to see him getting scalped. I'm good. That's not my forte in entertainment. That's not my forte at all. He has an 89 mil net worth based on what? Where did you find those numbers from? 89 mil would be crazy though, but honestly, with the BS he has to do, I'm not mad at it. I'm not that mad at it at all. Okay, we're about to get to the game soon. I'm posting on the live channel right now. So give me a second, but we're going to get to the game. Okay. How much for y'all to get into the ring with the bull? Like a realistic amount. You had the matador. I don't know how long is a matador match? Let me look that up. I need to look that up. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me say that. Okay. How long is a matador match? 1.5 to 2 hours with 6 different bulls, each which lasts 20 minutes each. Yeah, nah. 2 hours? How much would y'all need to get paid for 2 hours? 2 hours in the whatchamacallit. Okay, hold up. In professional bull riders, a single competition can award hundreds of... That's bull riding. That's not a matador. In contrast, a bull fight spans saying, oh, wait, matador is 100K for a single performance. Though the fight itself doesn't have prize money. Yeah, but I was seeing it could also be just a couple thousand as well. So I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know what is like the actual real answer. All I know is if he's getting paid anywhere close to what we're being told, he was breaded. That's all I know. He was breaded. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm setting something up. Okay. It's not loading on my screen right now. Don't watch the video. His whole head got cut off. Oh no, I definitely, he was bleeding like. I watched the video describing it. I don't need you to describe it as well. We watched the same video. But you took it upon yourself to go and find the actual video to watch it. Like, bro, Okay. No, you saw the real. Don't look at the images from the fight. Y'all don't have to tell me this. I'm not curious at all. Like I'm actually not curious at all. Whatsoever. There's not a hint of curiosity in me. I'm being so for real. Okay. Let me eat this last piece of chicken real quick. And then we're going to get to the game. Stop telling me y'all watched it. I don't care if you watched it. I don't care. I don't think y'all understand. I need to get Solid to play the Mimic with me. Has Solid been streaming recently? I haven't been peeping. He has been. Has been. Hotel. That's my fault. That's my fault. Let me get a toothpick real quick. Oh gosh. Guys, I've been thinking about getting my hair done, but every time I think about it, I get lazy and don't get it done. So instead, I'm gonna become a fashionista. I'm gonna just go buy a bunch of clothes, and you're gonna see me start a fashion trend. I'm gonna wear jeans with my underwear on top of them. With some Etikas on top of my jeans. You ain't never seen nothing like that before. New swag. I'm gonna start wearing a tie, but on the belt buckle. On the you know what I'm saying? We're on the belt hoops of the jeans. You ain't never seen nothing like that before. Where the underwear is a hat. That's too easy. That's way too easy. You know what I mean? Like y'all not thinking hard enough. I'm trying to set a trend. What's the next IRL? The video has been too long. You're right. It has been really long, hasn't it? You know what? That actually reminded me. That reminded me of something. Okay. Okay, but back shots Front shots, side shots, fadeaway shots. Where's my... All right. So we're about to play a game called Interdimensional... Yeah. So we're about to play a game called Interdimensional... Interdimensional. All right. We're about to play a game called Interdimensional... Something like that. Vending machine. And let's read the synopsis of this game. Okay, let's look at this real quick. Inspired by the SCP Foundation, SCP-265, we all know about SCP, right? We're all fans of SCP. I don't know nothing about it. In the interdimensional vending machine, you play a strange homeless girl surviving in a world that seems to have forgotten how to be normal. One night, she stumbles upon a vending machine. Not just any vending machine, but one that shouldn't exist. It hums, it glitches, it responds to Japanese yen and dispenses items and defy language, biology, and logic itself. I have no clue what that means for this game. Like, I literally have no clue what this is about to mean for this game, bro. Go dot. Okay, we can't play it in the browser. We need to download the game. It's being slow in the browser. Hold on, where can I download this? It's being extremely slow in the browser. Okay. That's my fault for having horrible internet. That's not my fault. I have no choice. If I had a choice of having better internet, bro. Do you not believe I'd have better internet, Pappy? Or you would believe it, wouldn't you, Pappy? You better believe me, Pappy. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Sorry. Okay, let me... What? Full screen. F. What's the full screen button? Okay, first, let me figure out this full screen button real quick. Settings, video, don't want it to be windowed. Okay, we're gonna do full screen, boom. Save and close. Let's restart the game so we can get a clear view of the intro without some nonsense nicityism on the screen. Let's exit this out. Okay. Here we go. Yes. Gold dots. Got eyes, got butterflies, and I got a neurotic fly. That was not bars. Okay. So we're a pink girl with yin. We got this crazy eyeball looking at us. Interdimensional vending machine. It's a game about a SCP vending machine, whatever that means. Is there voice acting? Okay. Oh. That's... Okay. Okay, look. Bro, starving. Might have to resort to robbing. Hold up. Please, help me. I'll take pennies. I'll even get on my knees. And shine your shoes. I might have to run inside your house with a Glock and go foo. Oh, get me on a record label deal, baby. Get me on a deal. Next. Okay, we're staring in at their food. Dang, we need a bath too. Going down a creepy alleyway. This ominous piece of machinery. We shaking, we shivering. Is there a dead body on the ground, or are we just hungry? One thing about me is I got intelligence. I get that money and I'm not allergic to it. Whip up my ding-a-ling because I'm horny. Okay, that. I'm getting off topic. So there's a whole bunch of money on the ground, a whole bunch of just destroyed bodies. And we just took the money. We're what are we typing in? This is okay. What is happening here? This is not the layout of a game I was expecting. We have 49% food. We have 89% water. We got our map. Can't click on the map yet. We have $100. Gotta get my voice acting on. Guys, what type of voice should I use? What type of voice should I use? Mine, zesty, stitch, high pitched. Okay.
What a strange looking machine. Dang, I'm really hungry. Oh, this machine looks like it accepts coins, but I only got 100 yen. Should I risk it? F it. I don't have much else to do with these coins, nor my hunger anyways.
Okay, that doesn't work. My throat does not feel good, so I need to choose a different voice.
I might as well try pressing the coin slot to see.
Okay.
Wow! This looks interesting. Maybe I should try inserting all my coins into the coin slot of this machine. 10 yen, 20 yen, 70 yen, 80, 90, 95, 100! Oh wait, let's press this button. I wonder what would happen. What the heck? Is that food? Wait, what is it, freaking barbecue? How is that even possible?
That hurts my throat too. I don't know if I can keep doing that one.
Is that edible? Well, it's not like I got any choice but to try since I'm hungry.
Oh, that looks really good.
It certainly looks delicious.
Inventory.
I should definitely try eating it. Yes. Oh, that's so freaking yummy. I'm about to blow.
Now I'm not hungry anymore, but I still feel a little bit thirsty. Should I keep getting more coins from this machine? I can't let my hunger and thirst consume me. I'll starve to death. The next street should be a good spot to beg for some passerbyers for some more coins. My name's Young Midoriya. Wait, hold on, wait. Can we go back? Wait. No, let's go back to the machine real quick. The machine had numbers on it before I left. It had like 379 or something. Dang it. Okay. Where can we beg about for some coins? We have the empty street, which, oh, we can go to the mall or a busy street. Let's go to busy street. Spare change. Nobody wants to help you. They just forgot they saw you. How many days has it been since you ate properly? Your bones are sticking out. I don't know what you've been through, but it shows. Your eyes don't blink like a child's. You remind me of my little sister. Please take this. Be safe. You watching me for food? Here, take it. Stop. I hope you did it. Wait, you're not surviving. How many? Does it go on forever? You're lucky anyone talks to you. Most just pretend you're trash. You're already dead. You're just twitching because the stream won't. Please don't follow me. I can help you. Go on. Wrap up? Nah, we here collecting change. We collecting bread. Paper. Getting paper today. Okay, and then we can stay here until our whatchamacallit goes. You've got guts sitting like that. You're still here. I thought someone picked you up. Let's wrap up and leave. Let's go to a different area. Oh my goodness, what is this? Is a sad street. Why are they looking at me like that? He looks so heartless. She looks so soulless. I hope that baby comes out and goes back in. What can you offer me today? What can you offer me today? What can... Okay, so it's just repeating dialogue. Okay, okay, I get it. What is happening? What am I giving you something? What's going on? Cross the street. What? Oh, this button? Oh, that was me talking to them specifically. Oh. So I can come to this street and help them for when my oh, I can help them with the food I got. I'm not stealing your stuff, bro. I'm not stealing your stuff. You look like you've been through it. Okay, how do I go to my map? Oh, click on the right side of the screen. I'm back to begging. I don't want to beg no more, though. Would you like to move to it? Yeah, let's wrap up and leave. Okay, so we're back here. I mean, I'm kind of hungry. Let's put that money in. Cha-cha, cha-cha, cha-cha. Hold on, let me move my camera. I move my camera like right here. Like right here. I think right here is better. Cha-cha, cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching, getting money. Oh, rich. I got a paper now. I got a paper. Okay, $297. What do we got? That says 6,000. No, that says good. What is this? Our barbecue, what is it? Leeches on a stick? I don't know how to feel about this. I don't have enough knowledge about these things. If that certainly can be eaten, then I'm so glad to taste it later. You wanna eat this? I have no choice. Okay, mine barely went up. Okay, I need to get paid like tomorrow before I'm dead. Let's go to the mall entrance. If I step over you, will you be quiet like the rest of the trash? You sit there like someone waiting for death. You look like a ghost. Okay, so they just only bad dialogue. I keep thinking someone will take you home, but they never do. You got dirt all over your face. How long have you been out here? You won't smell like the alley. You smell like the alley. No, okay. Let me get a good chat voice. I've seen bags of meat treated better than you at a butcher shop. Why are you still alive? What's left out there for you? No one's coming to get you, little girl. You should know that. Every time I see you, you look more good. Your bones are showing. It's like your body's trying to leave you behind. I'm not trying to be rude, but you're filthy. Go to a shelter or something. Okay, let's wrap this one up. We need to go get some food, bro. We are hungry. Let me just put $100 in there. Give me something good. Ooh, okay. Blooderade? They trying to turn me to a vamp? Wow, oh wow, this bottle looks intense. Look like something straight out of a horror movie. I'm not sure if this is drink or dare, but it's definitely not ordinary. But there's no harm in trying. Okay, let's turn to a vamp. Ooh, that filled us up with food and water. That gotta mean something. It had 400 on it. Wait, does that mean I should put $400 in? It had 400 on the thing. Hold up. I'm putting 400 in. Okay. Another one. Ah, that deep red color still gives me chills every time I see it. Even after having it so many times, it feels like I'm about to do something forbidden. I've only had it once. Okay, we're gonna drink that. Okay, so we should be satisfied right now. We should be satisfied. So let's go back to the map. Let's sit in front of what if we sit in front of the nightclub? What happens then? Okay, I don't get money here. Yeah, I'm not getting money. They got some dirty boots here. Yeah, no, let me leave. Let me wrap it up and leave. What? Okay, so we can definitely find somebody over here at the nightclub, but I don't care. I need paper. No, like, you're too quiet. Makes people nervous. Say something every once in a while. No, like, I hear you. Can I leave? Yesterday, I smothered a thing of peanut butter on my chest and let my cat lick it. Wrap it up and leave. I want to actually leave, though. Like, how do I leave? I can't walk forward. No, like, actually, let me leave. No, I don't want to. There's no choice to leave. I'm clicking everywhere. Is there an arrow on this left side? There's no arrow over here. How do I? Bro. No, like, actually, how do I leave, though? How do I leave? Do I have controls? Like, I have to click on the actual can. Okay. Okay, so what I'm about to do now is, you know what, F it. We're about to go get we're gonna give our people some food. So that man without the arm, we're about to go to the machine. We're gonna give him some food. We're just gonna throw 50 in there. Give me something nice. 50 seeds? Are you serious? They just kept falling, clicking and rolling like tiny stones. I didn't know whether to laugh or cry. I felt like the machine was mocking me. What am I supposed to do with this? I guess I'll eat it. Let me put in another 100. I want to give this to my friend. Ooh, an 8-up? Oh, clear soda. This really came out for me. It's clear, clean, it has soft bubbles. I don't care what it tastes like. I just feel lucky. Let me have that. I was gonna give this to my friend, but he don't need clear soda. I need clear soda. You know what I mean? He can deal with leftovers. He's not mad at it. Okay, we're actually gonna give our friend who has a pregnant wife this next thing. Seeds. Okay, so $50 is always seeds. It would be better if they were growing apples, but they're not. Should I throw them somewhere? Where should I throw them? Wait, where can I throw the seeds at? Where can I throw the seeds at? Hold on. Wrap up and leave. Hold on. Where can I? What can't you offer me today? Okay, so I cannot give him nothing. I want to plant the seeds somewhere. Can I plant them here? Dog, this is the perfect place to plant them, man. Okay. So let's wrap it up. Where could I plant? Let's go to the dark street. Maybe there's something here. There's a vending machine here. Okay, so I definitely have to come to these places at a certain time of day. I have no clue what time of day. What time of day? Eat them? No. I can't plant it here? How else would how would I plant if I can't just... Bro, this can't... You cannot tell me this is not the best place to plant. Okay, I have no clue. I have no clue what to do in this game. The only thing I can think of is just taking care of the other homeless people. Because nothing else makes sense to me. Let's go to the mall entrance. Those seeds aren't good. Every time I pass by you, I expect to see a white chalk line. I expect to see a chalk. That's crazy. You smell like decay. How are you even alive? Oh my gosh. You're a ghost with skin, that's all. You're not a child no anymore. You're just a stain on the pavement. Oh my goodness. What can you offer me today? I want to trade these. This is good. Here, take this money. Is that a good trade? I don't want to trade. I wanted you to plant them somewhere. I mean, I gotta go get some paper anyways. I gotta go get some food anyways. I could plant them things, but I guess it's just tradables. All right. I think I understand the game though. What if I put 10 cents in? Okay. 10 apple seeds from the machine. I weighted my stomach again, thinking it will give me some real food, but no, it's just more. Okay, so what's 20 seeds do? Is that more apple seeds? More apple seeds. I counted them more, they might disappear. Okay. I don't have roots, but maybe these do. That's why I keep them. Okay. So it's saying I could definitely plant them somewhere. Yeah, the bottom left is the passerby saying it. So when we get to 50, these are just more apple seeds. Okay. It would be better if they were full-grown apples, but they're not. Maybe I should throw them away somewhere. Throw them away somewhere. That gotta be a hint. There gotta be a trash can somewhere. I don't know. Okay. So let's go to 100. We're going to see what 100... Well, let's see what 90 gives us. Let's see what 90 gives us. These are more seeds. 2 seeds. Oh, that's crazy. Like they're perfect, smooth, and dark. Like they have something locked inside. Not even enough to fill me, but maybe enough to mean something. I'll hang on to them. What do they mean? Game, give me more than a hint than that they mean something, please. Please give me a better hint. 100, I get this drink. I need a drink. Oh, the bottle oil looks unusually clear. I wasn't expecting this much oil from a vending machine. I should put it aside, thinking about what to do with this. Starving man died due to hunger. Starving man died due to hunger? What are you talking about? I can't do nothing with that right now. I need to eat my food. I can't eat the bag. I can only eat these. Oh wait, eat this. Okay. I need to go get some more money. I got a notification that a starving man died due to hunger. I don't know what that means though. Like who? Less seeds mean they're better than the other? Wait, what if I... Okay, I'm gonna try trading with random people these seeds. Wrap it up and leave. Okay, that's the boy. Let's try to trade with someone else. Inventory? No. Oh, they're paying me today. Okay, let's go to Busy Street. Okay. Let me see. Can I give you some? You want these seeds? No. I wanted to see if I could trade them. Can I trade them this bottle? No, I don't want to. I want to see if I could trade them. Okay. I don't think he's available for trade, but maybe they're available for trade. What can you offer me? Okay, so they're not. Okay, okay, wait. Can I offer you this? Oh, I love this one. You can trade this to me again sometime. That was not worth it. I need to drink this. Wait. This is good. Oh no, I accidentally traded. You can here, take the money. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Oh my goodness, I'm about to die. I'm nearly at zero. I'm nearly at zero water. Hold up. I'm at zeros. I'm at zeros. Wrap it up. Take me to the machine, please. Please. Come on, cash out. Cash me out. Cash me out. Eyeballs. What am I supposed to do with this? These look disturbing, like they're staring at me through the glass. Honestly, I'm not sure if this is food or some type of twisted novelty. I don't care. Need to eat. Need to eat. Okay. Whew. It said 199 on this. So maybe 199 means something. I'm about to put 199 in. I'm trying to find hits in this game. This game is not helping. Oh, Lord, no, this game not helping me at all. I accidentally put that in. Okay. Ooh, water. Imported water? Isn't Antarctica on the other side of the country? I mean, the world? Does this mean it tastes like penguins or ice? Oh my goodness. It tastes like penguins or ice. No, I don't want to eat these. Okay, okay, okay. I'm about to put all my money in here. I'm going broke. Go big or go home. Go big or go home. Go big or go home. Come on. Come on. Come on. Every single dime. Is that roach cake? Is that roach cake? It filled me up, but yuck. Let's go to the busy street. Oh, they have Crocs on? Okay, let's... Okay. So now we're gonna try to collect things, and we're gonna try to start selling things. We're gonna start selling the strange items because we can probably sell them for more. Man, this street not really paying me like I wanted to. Bro, they cheaping out on me today, dog. Give me, let's go to Main Street. Okay, there's no one even here. Oh, they not giving me a dime. What do y'all think is the best street to be on? Like, there has to be a better street on a certain time of day. Bro. Maybe it has to depend on the time of day, bro. The busy, of course, but why? How is busy street that much different than a mall, though? Malls are always busy. Like, they wouldn't make it where there's multiple places for you to get money if there's not multiple ways to get paid. I need to make sure I get water, though. Like, ooh, I got paper, but I'm barely surviving. I'm barely surviving right now, bro. Come on, give me water, give me water. That looks odd. No label, just a bottle and liquid inside. What could possibly go wrong? It's just water. I'll keep this. I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna 100% sell that. I'm gonna 100% sell that. I'm gonna sell that too. Oh, the smell is earthy and garlicky, which is making me curious and cautious at the same time. This looks fine and edible. I'll try to enjoy it by the end of the day. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy it now, she said. Enjoy it now. Yes. Okay. Let me do $100 again. 9 up. Okay, a red liquid in a strange looking bottle. Wait, this is soda. I've never seen blood looking soda before. I've literally seen blood looking soda before. Like, literally, I've seen soda that looked just like that. I thought that was a real drink. Trinket is a lucky potion. Let me get rid of all these 1 coins, bro. They broke giving me 1s. Like, okay, let me... Is that 50 in there? Give me something good. Okay, that's some real water. This is just water with a salty taste. Like something had drowned in their hands and they didn't wash it. It's kind of nasty but tolerable. I can't be picky. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drink this. Boom. Now let's go sell some things. Let's go sell the other things to the people. So let's go to the dark street. Wrap up and leave. Maybe someone... You cannot tell me this doesn't want me to do something with it, bro. No, don't. You can't tell me this thing. Look, it wants me to do... Okay, whatever. Wrap it up. Nothing for me to click here. Okay, so there's nothing here. You think it's if it says the number, it's gonna give me the same thing? Maybe. Let's go. If we go to the, let's go to the empty street. Like, why would we ever want to be here at the empty? He's the one who died? Nah, I gotta lock in, bro. Yeah, I want to return. Let me restart, bro. I need to lock in. I need to lock in. I need to lock in, bro. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. New game. Confirm. Okay, I'm locked now. I'm locked. I'm locked. I'm locked. I'm locked. Search him. Eat him. I'm gonna be helping the people. I'm gonna be helping the people. Okay. Strange looking machine. I don't have time. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Come on, come on, come on. Hurry up, hurry up. I don't have time to be reading or nothing. 100 yen. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This is interesting. Whatever. Okay, press this button. Shush. Okay, I got food. I got food. I got food. And it looked good. That was the first time we got like decent looking food though. Let's eat this. It tastes so good. Yep, 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 yep. I should keep getting more coins. The next street should be a good spot for some passerbys. Okay. Let's go to the busy street and we're just gonna camp at the busy street. All right. Are you gonna open your brand new water park? 379. Get 379 to get that. To get what? Oh, like the thing that was just there. 379. Okay, I'm gonna go. What percentage should we go back to the vending machine? What percentage y'all think we should go back to the vending machine at? I'm just here to get my bread. Look at our toes too. We got nasty looking toes. 5%? I think someone might die if we wait that long. I think when our percentages goes down, that kind of affects other people, not just us. Staying out here through the night. You just trade specific items. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to trade random things with everybody to see if I can find some type of pattern on what they would like and what they wouldn't. So I trade the apple seeds with the guy and the wife, and he said they like those. So I might trade the apple seeds with them. I'm going to also trade like weird parts with some of the other guys to see if I can get something from them. I'm gonna try. That's what I'm gonna try to do. Okay, let's wrap up. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go somewhere else. It's nighttime. Should we go to a nightclub? Okay, they not giving me nothing. Like, there's a lot of people here, but they're not really paying me nothing. I'm gonna go to the machine at 20. Oh, I got a band on me. I just realized I got a band on me. Okay, let's go to the main street. Even though it's nighttime, I feel like the nightclub would do good, right? Okay. You've got 1,000-yard stare for someone who's maybe 10. Now that people walk at night, well, maybe people will walk a lot at night at the nightclub, right? Like that makes sense, right? Like if I went to the nightclub, would it not make sense if a lot of people walked? Oh, it's making sense. Oh, it is making it. Oh, they're walking. Oh, they're walking all right. Oh, yeah, it does make sense. Yep. So they definitely, more people walk at certain places during the certain times of the day. I think Busy Street is somewhere you can always go. This is how I think the layout of this game is, right? So I think Busy Street you can always go to, right? But at certain times a day, the nightclub is better than Busy Street and the mall is better than Busy Street, but consistent wise, Busy Street's the most consistent. You know what I mean? So maybe in the morning, Main Street is the best. In the afternoon, the mall is the best. And at nighttime, the club's the best. Like that might be the case. Okay, see, now it's morning. Now it's morning. People are leaving here. Let's go to the machine real quick. Let's put a band in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go. Let's see what a band gets us. Give me some KFC. My fault. Kentucky Fried Granny. Whoa, this is real fried chicken. It's a whole bucket. It smells tasty and irresistible. Oh, I'm just smelling it. It makes my stomach growl. This better be good. I can't wait to taste it. I just realized I never ate my food from before. Wait, what? Look at us. We look healthy. Wait, we look healthy. What does that mean though? Wait, we look healthy. You don't look homeless. You look like you're playing pretend. You probably thought beauty would protect you forever. Look how it worked out. You don't belong here. You should be. Wait. So if I look beautiful, I get money. I probably get money at different places better. Let's go to Main Street real quick. Okay, so Main Street is not really busy right now. Okay, so let's go to the mall. Okay, the mall is better. The mall is better right now. Okay, it's starting to turn a little nighttime. Now it's evening. Everyone's going to the mall. Wait. You think your face makes you special? A lot of pretty girls end up in the gutter. You're just another. Wait, did I just hear a weird? I thought I heard a weird sound. You don't belong here. People should be carrying you, not stepping over you. I almost didn't stop. I thought you were some kind of statue. Are you lost? Or are you a twisted art piece? Hold up. You're too beautiful to be ignored. Too broken to be helped. Too beautiful to be ignored, but too broken to be helped is crazy. Okay. Okay. I want to see if I can get water. I need water. I'm gonna take a trip to the nightclub, but let me see if I can get 500 and get water real quick. Like, I want to get specific items. Can I get a baddie's on the cover? Bro. Yes, I want to drink it. What? Wait, what? It made me sick. Wait, the water made me sick. Wait, what? Wait, what? What? I'm ugly. I'm so. Wait, what are the? Was it dirty water? How did I get ugly from drinking water? Okay, nothing's happening here right now. Okay, I'm not getting no bread right here. I have no clue when I should be at what streets. The thing is, like, I'm full though. No, it's not when my hunger, literally everything changed the moment I drank that water. Okay. So if I look better, do y'all think I'll get paid more at the nightclub? I'm so confused. Oh. Wrap up and leave? Wait. Okay, neither one of them need food. They don't look like they need food. That boy don't look like he need food. I need to give food to someone who looks like they need food. Okay, this is the machine. A person who looks like they need food is over here at this empty street. We're gonna give him food. We're gonna give you this. Oh, it's smoking hot, like fresh out the grill. I tried buying once before, but more like stealing one, and I ended up letting go of it because it's almost burned my skin. I should eat this later to be safe. Oh, okay. So I mean, I guess I shouldn't have expected anything back. But what would I get from being on this street? You know what I mean? Like, what would I gain from sitting on the healthy street? I mean, the empty street. There's no one here. Okay. This game is very confusing. I'm not gonna lie. It's very confusing. Let's go outside the nightclub. It's nighttime. Why is no one at the nightclub? I don't understand. No, like, I'm actually very confused. I'm very confused. Okay. This isn't working. $500. Wait. Hold on. Wait, what? I just got 500 coin. I got wait, what's going on? Wait, I got 500 coins. Wait, why did I get 500 coins? I'm not complaining. I'm just confused. Okay, let's use 1,000. Let's use 1,000 to see what we get. Oh my goodness, a whole bunch of coins. Oh my goodness, we're gonna save the 500 coins for a rainy day. Like, this is a lot we have to put in. Oh my gosh. Your looks, probably? That doesn't make sense. Look good to go to the club. Oh, I already put in I accidentally put the 500 in. I wasn't paying attention. Dang it. Coke? Oh, I need water. This doesn't look familiar. Just a dark, plain bottle. You don't know what Coke looks like? Oh yeah, I'm drinking that. Wait, this is Coca-Cola. This feels like a luxury bottle. So you do know it. I should savor it like I just pulled gold from the vending machine. You mean drink it? I drunk it and nothing happened. I drunk it and nothing. I drunk it. I got nothing. I got nothing from drinking it. Okay, nope, using the 500. I got hoed. I got nothing from drinking it. I got Coke and I got no hydration. Let's eat the chicken. Okay, now I was supposed to trade it. What? Okay, I'm gonna go based off her words to try to determine what I should and shouldn't trade. Right here, I can't trade this. It's like some trash left inside. I doubt this was supposed to be taken inside the stomach. However, I've already taken a lot in my stomach. I'll end up releasing later. Okay, that's 30. That's 30. That's 30. Let's put... I can't believe I wasted all those coins. I was just rich. Like, literally, I was just rich. Okay, so I need to pay attention to her dialogue like heavily. Okay. Hey, that's food. Oh, it's sauce. This doesn't look bad. This could help me get through hunger pains. I want water though. Can I please get water? Can I please get water? That's not water. This is worms. Are they still alive? I don't feel hungry. I just feel... I can't be picky. If this machine took it out, it means I can still eat it, right? I just need water, bro. I'm gonna just use the rest of my money and pray that I get water. I just need some type of water. Is there any way I could put in more of the 1 coin? I do not want to put these ones in individually. Okay. We're gonna try to get. Dang it. If I would have sold that, who should I have sold that Coke to anyways though? The kid. The kid would have took the Coke. The kid would have took the Coke for sure. I need to go get a band again. I need to go get racks. I need to go get money. Let me get this all out my face though. I get thirsty so quickly. Thank you. I needed this. I need this. I needed this. Looks like a secret ingredient. Some weirdness from it. It doesn't matter. I need it. I need to drink it. There we go. Okay. Time to work that corner. Time to work that corner. Okay. We're gonna go back when water is at like 10. When water is at like 10, we'll go back. Yeah, they pay me a decent amount here. I'm not gonna lie. They giving me a decent amount of money here. I'm waiting for it to be daytime. I'm waiting for it to be daytime, and then I'm gonna go to Main Street because maybe Main Street will be busy during the day. Feed starving man. You still have that thing on you? What do I gain from feeding him though? I do want to come back here when I'm beautiful, but when will I be beautiful again, you know? Oh, people are storming around. The guy in the industry will die. He'll be straight, bro. I just gave him food. He will be straight. How about I leave to go to the guy on Empty Street when we get to 15 water, and then I'll go put all the water, go put all the money in the vending machine to hopefully get me water or something. It's still nighttime though. Okay, let's go visit dude. How much did we get there? We have 1,400. Let's go to Empty Street. Hey, I got some food for you, bro. I got some food for you. Oh, this is still smoking hot, fresh out the grill. Okay. Is that all? I think the game glitched and it hasn't got rid of like this food on me yet. Like it's like it's permanently gave it to me. Oh, there. Wait, people are walking out here right now? Wait, this supposed to be Empty Street. Okay, so people are on Empty Street when it's nighttime. Nighttime people are on Empty Street. Okay. Give them the bottle of worms too. Bet. We're gonna give them the bottle of worms. Hold on, let's give them the bottle of worms. These are worms. Are they still alive? I don't feel hungry just looking at it. I feel sick. Oh, it's not a statement, but I can't be picky. If this machine, why is the starving man saying my dialogue? Why was he saying my dialogue? Whatever, bro. Whatever. He'll be straight. Okay. Let's put some money in here. Let's put some money in here. Hold on. Let me turn something on real quick. There we go. Okay. Let me put some money. We're gonna put 1,000 in here, and then we're saving the rest, unless we get thirsty. The homeless man got the same script because he can't afford new lines. Is hilarious. Okay, a band. Come on, please, 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 please. That's a lot of apple seeds. 1,000 apple seeds. You gotta be kidding me. I never thought I'd see this many fall out. What am I supposed to do with these? Plant an empire? If I get one more, I swear I'd dump them all into the ground and... Bro, I got apple. Who do I give the... What am I supposed to do with the apple seeds, bro? No, for real. What am I supposed to do with these apple seeds? What am I supposed to do with these apple seeds, bro? Do I give it to him? Does he like the apple seeds? Inventory. This is good. Take the money. He likes apple seeds. He likes apple seeds. He likes apple seeds. He likes apple seeds. I can confirm. I can confirm he likes apple seeds. Going right back to the machine. Okay, so I was right to trade apple seeds with him. Okay, so now 1,000 is just a... Should I laugh or cry? I said, okay, I need water. So we're going to go back. We're going to go back and trade with old bro. Is this the mall entrance or the busy street? I'm thirsty. Okay, we're going to... I don't know what we're going to give the kid. Maybe we should give him food since he's a kid. I don't know. Or we can give him like the Coke whenever we get Coke. What's over here? Okay. Yeah, I need to... Wait. Let me go to... I need to go to busy street. Okay. Oh, they started paying me immediately. Hey, bro, I got some more apple seeds for you. I got some more. I need water. I need water. Do you know anyone who can give me water? Oh, I love this one. You can trade this to me again next time. Okay, yeah. So apple seeds, he gives me bread. Am I getting apple seeds every time I touch 1,000 though? Like, is that what's happening right now? Am I getting apple seeds every time I touch 1,000? It won't be apple seeds again, right? I really don't need it. There it is again, that crunchy just amount. I could eat this all day if I didn't have to worry about anything else. I really need water though. I really need water. Like I promise you, I love the chicken, but oh my gosh. Why are y'all putting teardrops? Oh my goodness. I need to save. I need to save up even more. Y'all think the kid will give me some money for the chicken? Should I test out giving the kid one piece of the chicken? I'm gonna try to give the KFC to the kid and see what happens. I'm at 0-0. Hold up. What the world? Yes, eat that. Okay, that brings me all the way up to 100 food. I have to put all this in again. I need... Okay. Give me water. Sweat. I got sweat. It got me up to 50% though. That's not bad. 50% for sweats? Okay, where's the kid at? He's at the mall, I think. He's at the mall. We're gonna give this to the kid. What can you offer me today? Here, do you like chicken? This is good. Here, take my money. How much? That's how much I paid for the chicken though. Right? Didn't I pay for the chicken with that amount? I mean, thank you, I guess, but I already paid. It's nighttime. Let's go to the nightclub. I mean, I already. Okay. So let's think. We don't give a, well, the chicken is $1,000. We can get $1,000 from the chicken, from the kid. We get 1,500 for apple seeds from the first guy. We can keep giving the homeless guy food. There's not that many people at the nightclub today. Like, I wish it would give me if it was like a Saturday, Sunday, or Monday or something. Okay, there's no one here right now. There's no one here right now. Let's go to Busy Street. Or Main Street. Let's go to Main Street real quick. People on Main Street. Like, when do I go to certain streets, bro? Try the one-arm guy? What? He doesn't trade. I've tried to trade with him. He doesn't say anything. Like, look. Let me go to Busy Street. It's turning the morning, I think. Okay. Wrap it up. Go over here. He doesn't say nothing. Right? All I can do is steal from him. That's it. That's all I can do. I can just steal from him. I can offer, if I try to click this, it says, do you want to eat this? It doesn't say trade. So he's just here for in case I run out of money. That's it. You can turn those seeds into something? Sure I can. Why haven't I been able to yet? Like, where can I do it? Okay. Okay, let's go to the nightclub now. Trade him the potion? Oh my goodness. No one's here. You can eat the seeds. Eating the seeds literally gives me like no hunger, bro. Come on. Lock in. Eat the seeds. Okay, no one's gonna be on the main street in the middle of the night. Let's go to Dark Street. Please be something here, nothing here. This game is confusing, bro. Like, this game is not making sense to me. I'm gonna keep it a bug. If you keep eating them, they'll turn you into something. Oh, I don't have the money to waste on turning myself into something for seeds. I'm gonna keep it a bug. Let's put these coins in. Give me something good, bro. I'm putting so much money into this. Please give me something good. 2K. $500 apple seeds. Machine could have given me anything else. I can't even chew them for fun. He better pay me. He better pay me big. 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 Oh my goodness, he better pay me big. He better pay me big. I love it. Can you give me more of this? I lost. Oh my God, bro. What is game? Help me. Give me some hints. We told you. You didn't tell me nothing, bro. I literally just made bands off of selling apple seeds. I'm not about to just waste my money getting seeds. I will literally starve. It's daytime. You think they're gonna be at the mall? They are here. Oh my gosh. This game is so unfair. turning darker. Oh, look at all these people. Come on, please give me something, bro. Please. Someone donate like a 1,000. Someone give me 1,000 yen. Give me 1,000 yen, please. I looked good for 5 seconds, and I have not been able to get my character to look good since. I have not gotten water. Like, how much money do I have to give just to get simple water? I'm gonna go give that other homeless guy some food. I've been giving him food, bro, and this thing has kept refreshing. So Starving Man hasn't died yet. Try 1 yen. You know what? I am gonna go and try 1 yen and see what happens. Oh, it is nighttime. We're gonna go try 1 yen and then we're gonna go to the nightclub. Okay, give me something for one yen. What do you got for me? That's 5 seeds. Almost enough to call it handful from 1 apple from this machine. I don't know if they're worth it, but I feel like I shouldn't waste. Waste would be eating, so it's telling me not to eat. What is 1 yen gonna get me? A singular apple seed. Oh my goodness. A fate almond, but apple seed is even edible. It's too small. Maybe I should keep it. Well, let's go to the busy street and sell these stupid seeds. Wrap it up. Here's some stupid seeds, bro. Trade these. This is good. Take the money. Oh, literally broke. Gave me 1 yen. There gotta be a better way than this, bro. There gotta be. There gotta be a better way to live than this, bro. I'm at 98 food. Put in 90. No, that's a waste of time. Anything under 100 just gives me seeds. Everything under 100 just give me seeds, bro. That's just the truth of the matter. No one's at the club. When do people decide to pull up to the club? I thought I had to then eat them. That's even a bigger waste of time. Man, I'm fighting for my life here. None of this is making sense to me. I'm living off of 0 water. Give me 1 good reason to eat the seeds. Y'all keep trust you? Yo, Walker, this game's boring as hell, then leave. Did not ask. You telling me to eat the seeds, but give me a reason to eat the seeds. Like, you'll live. I can get food if I just give it 1,000. Like, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. It will turn you into something. Oh, great. I'll turn into something. How does that help my food, man? How does that help me? What am I going to turn to Apple Jacks? Like, I ate the seeds last round. It didn't turn me into nothing. Period. It didn't turn me into nothing. I ate them last round. They giving me bread here. Hold up. Okay, daytime. Time to wrap it up. Let's go to Main Street. No one's here at Main Street. Maybe people are here at Main Street when work is over. So in the evening. So in the evening, go to Main Street. In the morning, go to the... I don't know. I have no clue. They're not giving me nothing. Oh, people are here. Oh, people are at the mall first thing in the morning. Okay, my fault. I didn't know that's how they were moving. Busy streets exist? I know, but like, there has to be a reason these other streets exist. That's all. That's the only reason why I'm here. They are all walking past me. They are all. Yo, I just saw like 10 people walk past me, bro. They hate me. Have you eaten anything today? You look like you're fading. I have eaten. That's the crazy part. I'm about to go over there and put 3 bands in that machine. Put 90 is better quality. I'm not doing that. I'm not about to just keep spam 90s and 90s and 90s, bruh. Okay, I got a call. I have to call back after the stream's over. 150 always give you cola. It's the evening. Okay, it's the evening. There's people on Main Street now? No, they're not. I got 4 bands though. I'm about to use 3,000 on them. Okay, you're getting timed out. Okay, machine, don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. Apparently, the more money I put into you, the better the rewards. So just don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Y'all think we're gonna get something good, guys? Y'all think we're gonna get something good? 3 bands. We got 3 bands into it, bro. Give me something good. Dog, what is that? What type of meat is this, bro? The shape of a weird, it looks dry. There's a strange smell coming from it. Now I'm afraid to put it inside my mouth. This game is such a lie when it says the more money you put into it, the better things you get, bro. This game lied. I look good. I look good. This game lied though. Like, it does not matter how much money you put in. It's all random. Your luck might increase, but that's it. Y'all gonna give me money because I look good? There has to be a reason to look good. All right, no one. Dog, what's going on? What's going on? What am I supposed to do? What? No, like, please tell me what I'm supposed to do. Can I not go back? Bro, what? I don't understand this game not one bit. What if I go to the dark street? And people are like, hold up, I'm on the dark street. This is the normal pay rate that I would get on Busy Street, bro. It's the normal pay rate. There has to, yo, I'm about to see if I can get a hint or something. I'm about to see if I could get some type of hint, because this is just not it, bro. It's not. Interdimensional vending machine. Talk to people? What does talking to them do? How do I talk to people? Talk to people and see what happens. Okay. Talk to people and see what happens. Let's talk to them. What can you offer me today? Nothing happened there. Let's talk to him. Nothing happened there. Let's go to Empty Street. Let's talk to him. What can you offer me today? Nothing happened here. I feel like I'm literally looking good for absolutely no reason. I look good. Something haunt me. Something attacked me. Something, bro. Something happened. Maybe trading will get you more money. I have nothing to trade because every time I spend my money to give to the machine, it gives me straight BS. Hold on, I'm about to see if this game has like any hints on the website. Cause there's no way they just expect me to raw dog this. Hold on. This and logic itself, gameplay, beg for coins, sit, leg under a midnight sky, watch people walk by, they might drop a coin, they might say something cruel or something that doesn't feel quite human. Every coin matters. Spend coins at the vending machine, enter the other scene, a cramped humming liminal space. Others don't. Okay. Eat or drink to survive. Choose carefully. Every item can help or harm and change you. One may grant energy, other may reduce your ability to speak. Reduce your ability to speak. One may cure thirst, another may make you forget what thirst is. Effects often are mysterious. 140 different unique food and drink items with strange effects. Really? I haven't seen none of those. Try the door. Oh, maybe I should try the door during the daytime. The door literally lights up at night. That gotta mean something. The door literally lights up at night, bro. I don't know what that means, but that gotta mean something. That gotta mean something, bro. So literally, I'm supposed to just eat random things. Multiple hitting endings hide depending on what you consume. Okay, so yeah, based on what I eat determines on how I look and things of that nature. Hold up. Hold up. Wait, does this mean I could probably go to... If I look like this means I probably could go to the nightclub, right? I could probably go to the nightclub, right? But it's not open right now. The nightclub not open right now. I think I got an infinite food glitch right now, and that's what's helping me. Am I at the mall right now? This mall busy. Then we try the club. I didn't look this good though. We tried the club, but I didn't look this good. Maybe if we go to the club tonight, it'll look good. Every time I touch 100 food, it felt like something, my character model would change. Okay. It didn't change my character model again. It's at 100%. It didn't change again. Okay. Wrap that up. Let's go to the nightclub. Wrap it up. Come on. There gotta be something. Okay, so it's not available yet. Come on. Come on. Okay, the door is on. Okay, the door was on at one point though. Y'all remember that, right? The door was open at one point. So maybe I have to wait for the door to get open. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know when it's supposed to get open though. But maybe later tonight it gets open. I'm probably gonna give this game like 15 more minutes. You're the most beautiful girl I've seen and also the saddest. You don't deserve sympathy because you're pretty. Plenty of ugly people are starving too. Whatever you're playing at, pick a better sidewalk. This one is taken. Okay. Okay, they do not like us here. They don't like us here. Let's come later at night. What if I'm at the empty street and I do this? Okay. 1 cent. Okay, so I'm just gonna get the same things here too. This is very confusing. We're gonna go to, let's go to the mall. I think empty streak is only for bro. Really? Then why would it let me sit down? Like, that's what I don't understand. Why would it let me be on the ground and beg? Depends on what you eat. I know, I saw you already, bro. I saw it. Oh, they are hating on me, dog. They are hating on me. They are not loving me at all right now. Okay. Infinite food glitch. Infinite food glitch. If I didn't have infinite food, this game might dang near be impossible. Okay, maybe it's late enough at the nightclub now. Maybe it's late enough at the nightclub. I can go back here. Ah! Oh, we got $4,500. We might, let's go spend some money, bro. Let's go spend some money. We got too much money. Nothing's happening. A band, give me some chicken. Awesome. Awesome. I could eat this all day if I didn't have to worry about anything else. Like, I'm not able to do anything with that chicken though. Like, that's the thing. Since I have infinite food, I could just sell that. If I just eat a bunch of chicken, I probably could get fat and that would change my character model. That's the only thing I could think of that chicken being worth anything for. $150? Okay, yeah, it's definitely telling me I can get fat. It's definitely telling me I can get fat. We have Star Sucks coffee. Whoa, frappe from the vending machine. This is creamy. It's way too good to waste. I shouldn't drink it all at once. Dog. Let's put 100 in. Do I really want this? Taste putrid. There's nothing I can do. Okay. We're gonna end. It's 3:07. We're gonna end playing this game at like 3:15. Cause I don't feel like any. Oh, and this makes you ugly. Already tried that drink before. Oh, it's daytime. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm about to wrap it up, dog. I'm about to wrap it up. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't feel any progression at all in this game. I might just get a bunch of fried chicken and get fat and just see if I can get something from that. I'm getting nothing from the mall. Oh, I think I'm gonna just get a bunch of fried chicken and get fat. I tried looking good. Looking good is not doing nothing for me, man. Hold up, let me see if I can get a hint. I just need a hint. Just need a hint. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing nothing. There's definitely a benefit of looking pretty, but I need a reason what to do. I'm buff now. Look at me. Wait, what do I do now? I'm buff. Do I start an Instagram now? Literally, do I become the police might see you want to move, wrap it up and leave. They can, if I stay at one spot too long, the police comes? What the heck is that? Dog. At this point, I'm gonna quit when I become the world's best supermodel. I think that's the goal. Try the nightclub? I will. Hold up. Okay. I'm waiting. That's why there's multiple streets for the popo. Yeah, so if I need to go to another street, like on one of the empty streets because I've been around too long. All right. So what I put together is that this game all depends on what you consume. That's how this game continues, right? So I can, depending on what I consume, changes my body and continues to change my body. So because I'm the healthiest thing of all time, I just have to, like, that's the point. That is the whole point though, is to keep getting money to buy food to change. I thought there was something more. Like what happened? Like there's a whole dark alley. Like what's the dark alley about? They're talking about you look too strong, but your eyes don't look strong. Wait, you remind me of someone I used to know. She looked like that before everything went wrong. That's some top 10 skincare for a beggar. You're hungry or just fishing for compliments with those abs. Oh, they on my meat. Oh my goodness, they all think I look good. I think I look good. Let's go give that homeless man some money. Let's give him, give him some food. We are literally just standing around showing off abs. Here, you want some chicken? Whoa, is this real fried chicken? Is the whole... Okay. I don't see no purpose in keeping him alive, but we'll keep him alive. Okay. hungry are you fishing for compliments as he gives us 10 cents? Like, bro, get off of me. Ooh, they're at the mall. They're at the mall. Like, oh, wait, this is the place I almost got caught up at, though. Oh, but there's so many people here. Well, I almost got caught up here last time. Waste absolutely snatched, girl. Okay, let me see. Can I go back here? Okay. I just want to know, how long do I have to wait before I can get another transformation? The game fully releases in 2020. This isn't the full game. That's why I can't do nothing. Wait, so what more are they gonna do with the game though? Like, what more can they do? To be honest, because they already have endings already. The nightclub, the nightclub might add more endings. Okay. Okay, we're gonna wait till our food gets like 20 and full us up. Add more endings, streets, and characters. Okay. I might play more of this game off stream to see if I can get other endings. Okay, let me see. Let me fill me up. Let's fill me up. Dang it, I didn't transform. Hey, add OF. Bro. You might be able to get a house. Forget a house. Can I get a Lamborghini? That's the only thing that matters. You're not suffering. You're just bored being admired, and now you want attention a different way. That's low-key. That was low-key a fire line. That's a fire line. Go to the abandoned house. There's no point in going to it. There's no point. I don't think anything's gonna happen at the abandoned house, to be honest. Come on, I feel like I'm close to an ending, bro. I feel like I'm close, and I just need the game to lock in for me. Let me get there. Maybe you're strong enough to hop the fence. That would make sense if they had like an actual option for me to see if I could hop a fence, but that was never even like given an option. I can definitely see how we get a fat ending though. That's hilarious. I can definitely see our fat ending. I feel like the fat ending wouldn't take nowhere near as long as the fit ending either. That's one thing for sure. But I'm just waiting. Waiting ever so patiently. Waiting ever so patiently. In fact, let's take this money. Let's go put it in the get a job ending. Let's go put this in here. We got nothing else to do with this money. Literally have nothing else to do with this money. We have so much money for no reason. Let's put 3 bands in there. Let's put 3 bands in there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. And then we have to put 1, 2, 3. What do you got for me? Like, what even is that, bro? This game is so silly, bro. It does not matter how much money, like it gives you different strange things, but everything just ends up being strange. It's just a whole bunch of strange activities. So I figured there's no point. Okay, so there's no point in spending money in this game unless you want to make yourself disgusting. Like, everything is disgusting. You either want to make you're gonna either, if you spend more than $100, you're gonna make yourself disgusting, because everything under $100 is the apple seeds, and the apple seeds are the only thing good for you. That's what I figured out. How much for y'all to suck one of her toes? Bro. There's no way I'm not close to an ending right now, dog. Like, there's no way I'm not right. I don't have an ending right around the corner. Please. Because I'm doing nothing. For free, $20. Maybe you can see what happens when you... I'm pretty sure there's probably a starving ending. To be honest, there's probably a starving ending, but we don't need to get that ending. What is that? Homeless and glowing must be a new influencer trend. You're not suffering, you're just bored. What did I just become? Your skin glows and your stomach's flat. You expect me to believe yourself? What did I become? Am I going to join part of the world tree? My God! The game hasn't ended yet, though. That means I haven't got an ending yet. Now we gotta get the ending, bro. I've literally transformed. Top tier skin for a beggar. What do you mean skin? Look at my hands. I'm an intergalactic being. Your body looks strong, but your eyes don't. You don't have to face this alone. Are you about to pick me up then? Are you gonna like take care of me? But like I can destroy a universe with a flick of a finger. Oh, police may come. Let's wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it up. Let's camp on the busy street then. People like you make pity feel fake. You look too perfect to be in pain. You look like a goddess pretending. Whatever you are, you're not human anymore. Don't beg like one. I feel like if I speak at you wrong, you'll bore me alive. You're beautiful, yes, but something about you feels wrong, like you're not supposed to be here. Whatever you are, you're not human anymore. Yo, what are you, a fallen star? Go shine somewhere else. Go shine somewhere else. Hold up. Does that mean I actually have to go to a specific part of the map for me to get an ending? Because that would actually help make a little bit of sense. What if I have to do that? Let me see. Let me see. Bro, try to talk to people. I don't think talking to anyone's gonna do anything. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think talking to anyone's gonna do anything. At all. How have the cops not pulled me up? You trying to hex someone with that stare? Yeah, you're beautiful with something, but like, how have I not been reported to the TikTok? You know what I mean? Talk to the one-armed guy. Oh my goodness. I'm about to talk to him and nothing's about to happen. I put money on it. See? Nothing's happening. They're just gonna ask, hey, what can you offer me today? That's all they're asking. They do not care. What happens if the cops catch me? I'm assuming it's just a game over. Like, I think it's just a game with a hoe, man. I don't trust a girl who looks that divine and asks for spare change. Something's wrong with you. They professionally meat riding right now. They're professionally meat riding. They only care when you trade. Exactly. Like they see me as a cosmic being and they're like, but do you have any bread though? Which I respect it. I respect it, bro. They're like, do you have anything you can, you know what I'm saying? The cops can't do nothing to me. They probably can't, bro. I mean, look at me. They shouldn't be able to do anything to me. Low-key, is my character the epitome of great health? I'm what happened when is when I'm what happens when you take care of your health and you take care of yourself seriously. You become a cosmic being. That's why you should always take care of your body, guys. That's basically what this game is trying to tell you. Try apple seeds. I think apple seeds is gonna have no different effect than what's happening already. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's gonna be the same effect. You haven't watered so long. I think that's part of it. I don't get water. There's no water to drink. The machine never gives it to me. Like, if they gave me an actual water and not like whatever this BS is. Let's try to actually get some actual water, guys. Let's try to get some real water. How much money do y'all think I should put in here for the real water? Like 500? That's just gonna make me fat. Oh, a chicken? Chicken? No, I think it's a shrimp. That smells toasty with a hint of shrimp, making me instantly hungry. I haven't had this before. I'm ready to have it later on. That's not gonna work. Let's try 1,000. That's just chicken again. Okay. Now let's try, can I try 1,500? Let's try 1,500. Do 350? I'll do 350 after this. I'll try 350 in a second. 1,500. More chicken. Yo, there's so much fried chicken. Maybe I should let it sit in my pouch and save it for later. Okay, let's try 350 then. Everything leads to fried chicken, bro. Or a hamburger. Looks like a normal burger with cheese. Bro, where's the water at? Where's the water? Seeds. 200 seeds all at once. Oh my goodness, yo. Okay, what if I put in 700? Not a lick of water in sight. Water can't be important then. 359. 359. That's what I'm about to put in. I'm about to put in 359. I'm about to put in 359 since that's what the machine said. 359. 50. Okay, I need one of these small ones. No. Need to get these out the way. 359. Move all these coins out the way. I guarantee you nothing important is about to pop up. That was a 10. All right, I made a mistake anyways. Ooh, that looks good. This is some type of exotic food. I don't know if I'm brave enough to eat this. I hope this won't bite me. 149. I saw that. 149. 149. 140. Okay. These gold coins, I'm pretty sure are only 5. Okay. I need the ones at the bottom. I need the ones. 149. Oh. Bro, stop giving me these big coins. 149. Let's see if there's any conspiracy. Any conspiracy? Yep, I got the same thing. I got the same thing. There you go. Do 162. I'll do 162 then. 162, 162, 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay, let me get the 2. Let me get the 2. 1. You wanted me to do this? 162. More oh my shrimp, my fault. Okay, let's eat this again. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to evolve. I'm trying to evolve. Please let me evolve. I just want to beat the game. I've been on it for almost 2 hours. Oh my gosh. How does it determine when you get to the next evolution, bro? Because I've been eating, man. What if I just spam the button? What am I oozing? Yeah, what am I oozing, bro? What am I oozing? I look disgusting. What if I just spam this? What if I spam? It's not doing anything. Dang it, I thought I could just spam my way to the top. I thought I could just spam my way to the top. I'm spamming. I'm spamming. I'm spamming. I know I'm on 100, but maybe the game will break. Come on, please evolve. Wait, I want to know what the people are saying. Let me go to a different area. Let me see what the people say. Let me see what the people say. I feel like I should kneel to you, not hand you change. What are you really? Even gods are discarded when they're no longer served. I can't tell if you're trying to seduce the crowd or haunt it. Every time I pass you, I feel like I'm walking past a shrine. Okay, is this daytime? Oh, it's daytime. Let me get away from here. Let me go to the mall. You can't eat when you're not hungry? Yeah. I know a lot of people that go against that. You don't look like you're from this world, but yet you're asking for leftovers. You don't look human. You look like something is carved, the sky carved out of light and then abandoned. Okay. Is this like, did I beat the game? Is this it? I definitely get an ending screen, right? There's no way I don't get an ending screen. I don't... Wait, Dragon, are you being serious? Do I not get an ending screen? I'm having 2 people tell me different answers. Do I get an ending screen? Yes or no? You do? I better get one. Hold up. For this one, go back to the street you changed at for now. You don't change when you eat. I think these are forms for communication, not direct endings. Got you. So I beat the game right now. I beat the game for what it is right now. Is that what y'all saying? No, there's an ending. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to believe. I don't know what to believe. Hold up. I think I do get an ending, bro. I think I'm getting an ending. There's only 2 endings. Getting caught and starving? Really? That's it? This is all. Oh my gosh. So I've been sitting. You know what? We might as well get caught. We might as well get caught. I can't believe we just unlocked this form for no reason, bro. Like, look at our breasts. We got cosmic breasts. We literally got cosmic breasts, bro. After this, we're gonna watch another video on dumb ways people died. What time is it? Okay, yeah, we have plenty of time. Come on, give me the noti. Give me the noti. Give me the noti. A starving man died. The starving man died of hunger, which probably means something when the game gets another get more endings, but that means nothing for us right now. Come on. Come on. All right, stay a little more. There we go. There we go. Get me caught. Get me caught. Get me caught. Just let me die. Just let me die. Actually, I can hear the police. So is that like a sign that the police are coming to get me? We can hear the police in the background. Can't believe I became a cosmic being for no reason. Come on, police. Pull up. They're arriving. Stay a little bit more. I don't hear him. Oh, I hear him. Pull up, how? Say, pull up, how? Looking at you hurts. Look like watching a son beg to be seen. Every time I walk past you, I feel like I'm walking past a shrine of something apathy. Come on. Come on. Come on, game. Just give it to me. Give it to me. The police might be around. Dog, get me, police. I'm waiting. Get me. Get me. That sounded close. That sounded like the police. Bro, the police is scared. They're scared. They're scared because we're a cosmic being. They're literally scared. They're literally scared. The police suddenly arrive. You've been caught. It's game over. That's the ending. That's the ending. That's the ending. I played this game for an hour and 50 minutes, and that's the ending I got. That's it. That's it. That's all. I don't even get a cutscene. I just that's all. That's all I got. The game's over. The police got you. The game's over. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was so worth it. It was so worth it. Oh my. I feel like I got hoed. You could have finished it in 10 minutes if you only ate apple seeds. I'm gonna eat your apple seed. How about that? How about that? Do you want your apple seed ate? Huh? Because you have a nice little apple seed looking to be devoured. Not gonna lie to you. I've been thinking about giving it a little. Might give that apple seed a little. You know what I mean? Yeah. Having a bad time. I'm gonna go use the potty room, and then we're gonna watch this, yeah. Dinosaurs? Y'all know what that means. Okay. I'm locked. I'm hungry but locked. After stream, I have to post a VOD. I need to post a VOD. I need to post a video to the main channel. Bibbidi bop boo 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 bop bop bop. You know what I'm saying? All right. We already saw this one. Embarrassingly dumb ways people died. This is part 13. The last one was part 9.
Oh my god. Here we go again. Like I said. Oh my god. Here we go again. Like I said in part 12 of this series, there's literally no end to the amount of dumb, stupid, and straight up embarrassing ways that people have managed to remove themselves from the gene pool. So much so that we're now on to part 13 of this series. Well, strap in and get ready as we look at even more idiots who ended themselves in the most embarrassing ways possible. Juicy Jenga.
No, Jenga.
Back in April 2022,
we lost our life to Jenga, bro.
Thirsty thief in the city of Catalica, Italy, ended up in a situation that was more than he could swallow. On the Easter Monday, he decided to break into a clearly closed grocery store and grab himself a drink. But instead of pulling a bottle from one of the shelves, he chose to grab a bottle from a huge tower of crates that had been stacked up by the staff. And not just any bottle, one from a crate right in the middle. Anyone who's ever played Jenga knows this is a rookie error. And as you probably guessed, the entire stack collapsed, crushing him beneath all that water weight.
He died from falling water in a grocery store. Because he took one water bottle from me. He died. Dog. He
wasn't found until the next day when store staff had to go back through the CCTV footage to figure out what caused all this chaos. Well, one thing's for sure, he did a great job of winning this Darwin Award.
Oh, that was hilarious!
Clown School. Can you juggle? No matter how many times I've tried, I always end up with more balls on the floor than there are in the air. Now, I've seen juggling masters that can yeet swords, fire sticks, even chainsaws up into the air with confidence. Worst comes to worst, they can only really risk hurting themselves. Me? I'll use little beanbags, balls, maybe even eggs if I'm feeling extra spicy.
I've never touched
you know what smart people and even experts won't touch? Grenades. I mean, juggling grenades, that's the dumbest thing I think I've ever heard.
What?
No one would be dumb enough to do that, right?
What?
Right?
What?
Let's rewind to 2001 and head over to Vidovic, Croatia, where a bunch of college students were having a big old
Where are people getting grenades? Why do you have grenades in college? Where are people getting grenades from? Hey Siri, where can I get some grenades?
party. One of them decided to try and impress his friends by juggling a few items, one of which was, you guessed it, a hand grenade. I'm honestly struggling to follow the logic here, but having pulled the pin, he proceeded to juggle with the live explosive.
He did it on purpose? He didn't even accidentally pull the pin. I don't understand. I don't understand at all. I'm not following. It feels like something's being missed because this just feels like no way. I feel like I'm missing something.
Now, grenades work via a chemical reaction.
Oh, the stream's back. Hey, look, the stream's back. Yay! Like, bro, it's always... Like, what is it? I don't even understand what it crashes for. It's not like any other part of my internet is, like, getting hit with the crash. It's just it itself is crashing. You know what I mean? Probably not. Y'all might not know what I'm talking about. That's the thing. Like y'all could just not. All right, are we good? Are we good? Are we good, guys? We good. Holy lag. Honestly, y'all can call me the world's best lagger. That's what we do. We locked in. We lag at all times, anytime, all times of the day. We just.
No, seriously. Machinery in some of these places is incredibly powerful.
It
can cause serious injuries or worse.
Absolutely.
Back in April 2022 in San Diego, a man drove into an automated car wash and then, without starting up the cycle, tried to get out of his vehicle while his car was still in gear. Apparently dragged by the vehicle, he ended up fatally pinned in between the left side of his car and the car wash machinery.
How did he get pinned to the vehicle in the first place? How did he get pinned? What is happening? Things are happening that I didn't know that could happen. Why are you getting out?
But here's the thing. No one can explain why he decided to get out of the car. Was there a bee in there with him? Do you think the automated part of the wash meant he didn't need to be in his vehicle? Whatever it was, his car came out the other side of the washer much messier than before.
That's so nasty. Was there a bee in there with him? That was horrible, bro.
Pretty fly for a dead guy. Back in November 2021, a student pilot from Houston, Texas was allowed by his instructor to fly solo in a Cessna 172 light aircraft for the first time ever.
Congratulations.
Absolutely exhilarated by the experience, he went out and bought himself a brand new plane.
Sorry, how much money you got to experience flying a plane, and then you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just go buy one. What tax bracket are we in? What? It crashed again. What is happening? Okay, it's back. Hey guys, can y'all build me a cell tower? Can y'all build me a cell tower, guys? Please and thank you. So I could get better internet. I would really very much appreciate that. It'd be lovely, actually. No, once I tried.
A Piper PA-28140, despite not having a full license yet.
What?
His instructor clearly told him that he still needed more tutorage before he...
Wait, he bought a plane without a license? That's also extra rich. You don't have a license, but you still bought a plane?
Be able to fly solo regularly, and even more so before he could fly his new plane. However, our student wasn't one for rules. It turns out there are quite a few things student pilots can't do. These include fly with a passenger in the aircraft, fly at night, without endorsement from the instructor, fly when it's foggy with limited visibility, and fly a different model of aircraft than what's on their license and less specifically endorsed by their instructor.
Okay.
Can you guess how many of these rules the student broke?
All of them.
If you guessed all of them, go get yourself a cookie. Yep, one very foggy evening, he decided to take a friend of his up in his brand new aircraft without telling his instructor.
Would y'all get into the aircraft with a friend who does not have their flying license? I don't think I would get into it if they did have the license. I don't think I would if they did. So.
Doctor. Roughly 4 minutes after taking off, unable to see properly, the plane clipped some nearby treetops, crashing moments later. Neither the student nor passenger survived. Guess he wasn't as fly as he thought he was. All aboard the pain train.
Oh my goodness.
I love a good mystery, don't you? Well, back on the 15th of December 2009, that's exactly what the staff of Germany's U2 subway were faced with. A subway driver was trundling along in his train car when suddenly he spotted the body of a man laying over the tracks.
Okay, so
after getting over the shock, confusion set in. How had he gotten here? With the regularity of the trains, there was no way he could have hopped off a platform, run down the tracks, and made it as far as he did.
So
had
did
he jumped off the back of a moving subway car?
I was about to say that he jumped
off
the car.
Then why? It didn't make any sense. Because there was no surveillance footage at the location, the police were stumped. But then they discovered that one of the cars on the subway train that had passed over the tracks before the driver discovered the body had a single smashed window.
Why?
And suddenly it all made sense.
Why?
This idiot had been alone in the subway car and decided, in all his brilliance, to swing from the handrail and smash one of the windows with his feet.
What? What? Like what? Like why? What? I don't understand.
After a couple of attempts, he succeeded, and then was promptly pulled out of the moving train thanks to the suction created by the train moving at speed through the tunnel. Nice. Real smart move there.
I just don't understand,
Well,
bro.
if ever you needed a really
understand.
good reason not to damage public property, here it is. Killer pain.
But I
There are
mean,
people out there who will do just about anything to get their hands on a couple of potent pills, if you know
I thought you were gonna say butt, bro. Like
what I mean.
You're
And I mean anything.
you are.
Case in point, back in
questionable.
2009, a Minnesota man figured that he could get his hands on some narcotic pain medication for free if he staged an accident and went to the hospital. Safe to say this guy wasn't the brightest bulb in the box.
But it is also safe to say that he tried to stage the accident and it wasn't fully staged, and he got himself killed.
Nevertheless, he figured if he jumped out of a moving car, the injuries he sustained would ensure the doctors would have to give him the pain meds he craved.
What?
So our mastermind revved up his car,
What?
started driving, and then jumped out of the moving vehicle. There was just one hitch in his plan. It's hard to ask for pain meds when you're dead. Yep, the injuries he sustained from this stupid plot were so severe, he perished at the scene.
Yo, that is a horrible addiction. That's a horrible addiction for you to want to go that far for some pills. Goodness.
Well, I haven't got any pain meds on me, but I do have the next best thing. Here you go, my guy. You can have this Darwin Award instead.
This commentator might just be a bad
Fireworks.
person, bro.
Lunar New Year's in Kuala Lumpur is really something to behold. The fireworks set against the glittering lights of the city make for a magical night.
Okay.
The thing is, most types of fireworks are actually banned in Malaysia because of the flammable substances they contain.
That's fair.
This means most fireworks displays are done illegally, and a lot of the locals don't know how they work, or how to use the industrial scale ones they can illicitly get their hands on.
Oh.
It was for
that's not
exactly
good.
this reason that our next Darwin Award winner joined our ever-growing list. On 2005's Lunar New Year, a man was watching people set off industrial-scale fireworks that shot more than 150 feet into the air outside a club in suburban Kuala Lumpur.
Okay.
Curious, the man decided to get a better look at these powerful fireworks and bent face first over one of
You're seeing them blow up in the sky. Why would you want to be that close? You're seeing them blow up. They have fire in their name. Fireworks. Come on, bro.
the launching tubes they were shooting out of. He was peering down the tube when one came screeching out into his face, sending him flying 30 feet backwards and giving him a few fatal head injuries.
30 feet?
Now that's what you call a celebratory send-off.
Wow. Thank you, King Krandre, for the sub.
Need a lift? There's nothing wrong with going above and beyond for your job, but sometimes you have to watch just how far you go, as one janitor back in 1999 discovered. He was cleaning his building's elevator one day when he noticed something dripping from the ceiling. So eager to do a good job, he rode the second elevator up the shaft, climbed out a hidden service door, and stepped onto the roof of the first elevator. He began
I
mopping up
need
the
to get
puddle
me
when all of a
paid.
sudden, the elevator jolted. In his rush to get to the leak, he'd forgotten to immobilize the first elevator. Unable to do anything, the first elevator rose to the very top of the shaft, crushing him at the top.
I need to be paid for me to even think about doing that, bro. Paid.
I don't envy the next janitor that had to clean up that mess. Saw that coming. Copper theft is a huge problem all over the world. Because of its ability to conduct electricity, it's become an incredibly sought-after building material, especially in the last few years. From January 2020 to May 2021, copper prices in the UK soared by an average of 74%, increasing from around £6,100 to about £10,750 per ton. This hasn't gone unnoticed by thieves, who have taken to stripping construction sites, buildings, even...
Yo, you're right. Yo, imagine how the person who pressed the button for the elevator did feel. Them hearing the screaming of him getting crushed. Like him hearing the screaming of them coming up the elevator, bro. Dog. I know they're sick, bro. Oh my gosh.
Railways of the valuable material however they can. But not all these thieves work with Mission Impossible levels of precision during their raids, as one Scottish man proved back in 2001.
What'd he do?
The electric trains running across Glasgow collect power from an overhead cable. Any excess electricity is transmitted through a solid copper cable lining the rails, which is then routed to a distribution box. Our man, who appeared to have a good knowledge of these electrical systems, planned to saw this cable up in the time between the trains passing when no electricity was traveling through it.
Oh,
Pretty well thought out, and he might have gotten away with it as well, were it not for one small, tiny, insignificant issue. The timetable he'd based his brilliant plan on was out of date. As he was sawing, the train began approaching 10 minutes before he'd expected it to.
It's not funny.
Thousands of volts of electricity suddenly jolted through his body, charring him to a crisp. Let's hope would-be thieves out there take this as a sign. A pretty shocking one at that.
I was listening to his commentary. He was like, he's saying thieves take this as a sign. I'm like, okay, that's not bad. What is he about to say? What is he about to say to make it bad? Shocking, of course. Of course. You gotta make a pun on their death, man. Got to, right? Bro, the way brain function is wild.
Cop shot.
Uh-oh.
I'd like to think I'm pretty good at breaking down stories and explaining things so that everyone can understand them. This is something that back in 1993, a police officer in Illinois reportedly attempted to do, but it ended the worst way just about anything can. Another officer from their precinct had accidentally discharged their firearm into their stomach, unintentionally ending themselves the week before.
Wait, what? They accidentally killed themselves?
In trying to explain how that was possible to his fellow officer, our cop in question decided to reenact the scenario. The Darwin Award winner pulled out his gun, aimed it at his stomach, and pulled the trigger. The only issue was that he forgot there was a bullet in the chamber, and he didn't have the safety on. Apparently he didn't survive. Hopefully no one in the precinct thought to reenact this reenactment.
Dying from a reenactment. Oh my gosh. Why would you pull the trigger? You didn't even have to pull out the gun. You could have done one of these. Or one of these. Or one of these. Why did you pull out the gun? Come on, bro. He didn't even need to pull the gun out. And then he didn't even need to pull the trigger.
Shoot your shot. Florida. Any American worth their salt knows that the citizens of this state are, without a doubt, some of the weirdest in the entire country.
They're very interesting.
From organizing mass Facebook events to shoot down hurricanes to painting political messages on crabs, their bizarreness knows no bounds. Seriously, if it's a dumb idea, someone in Florida has probably tried it. Which is what brings us to our next entrant. Back in April 2022, 3 bored teenagers decided to cook up some fun by using some body armor and, in true American style, a handgun. It's not clear where they got the gun.
Why did he have to be wearing the gun? Put the armor on the mannequin, dog. Steal a mannequin and put some armor on it, bro. Are you gonna play Coffin and Lele when the next part comes out? No. I can't do it. I can't do another part of it. I can't. I was fighting for my life to beat the last one. I can't do it no more.
but the teenagers took turns wearing the body armor and shooting each other.
They took turns?
Recording the whole thing and uploading it to Snapchat. I think we can all see where this is going.
What?
Yep, one of them donned the armor and laid himself out like a human target, but the other teen's aim was ever so slightly off, hitting him fatally in a part of his chest that wasn't covered by the...
They took turns shooting at each other? They took turns shooting at each other, bro. I don't...
Vest. Panicked, the two remaining teenagers called an ambulance and reported the shooting. But then, in an even dumber move, they tried to delete the videos from their Snapchat and lied about what had happened. It didn't take long for an IT specialist to find the video, which made the entire situation look even worse than it already was. Hey kids, top tip here. If you're bored, go play a video game. Don't shoot your friends for Snapchat clout and then dig your own grave by lying.
You know what I'm saying? Just like, go play basketball or something, bro. You know, walk a trail. Go to the park. The gym. I mean, learn how to skate. I don't think skateboards are that expensive. Learn how to skate. Like, pick up an instrument. Bro. What if they were... Yo, I wonder if this is when Snapchat Spotlight first came out. And Snapchat Spotlight were paying like people thousands of dollars for like 100,000, 200,000 views. Like when Snapchat Spotlight first came out, Snapchatters were being paid. What if that's why they were doing this?
Lying about it. Considering these two are being tried as adults and could end up spending the rest of their lives behind bars, I'm going to give them 2 honorary Darwin Awards also.
Oh, wow.
Nice one, boys. Doing Florida proud.
Oh, wow.
MacBook mistake.
Wait.
I dragged those...
MacBook mistake. Don't tell me they held the MacBook in a spot to see if it could protect themselves from a bullet. They shot, and it didn't.
Previous trigger-happy morons over the coals for their dumb gun safety behavior. Their stupidity is nothing compared to another bullet-related Darwin Award.
No way.
Back in March 2022, a Russian soldier in an active Ukrainian war zone came across an abandoned MacBook. Now, he wanted the MacBook.
Did he accidentally set off a bomb by touching the Mac? No. He didn't do that. I believe in him. He didn't do that.
But he didn't have anywhere on his person to store it. No problem, he thought. I'll just remove the ballistic breastplate of my body armor and put the MacBook in there. Now, for those who don't know, MacBooks can't stop bullets. You know what can? A specially designed ballistic breastplate. But hey, it wasn't like he was going to get shot in, I don't know, the active war zone he was in the middle of. Safe to say this stupid soldier didn't make it out of Ukraine alive. When Ukrainian soldiers eventually retrieved his body, they not only found the MacBook, but they also apparently found a stolen iPad as well.
He was robbing in the middle of war. And then we got video proof too.
From the moronic logic this guy was employing, I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to use the tablet as a helmet.
That's...
Fire ants.
Come on.
When police arrived at the scene in Rome, New York back in 2001, they struggled to understand what they were seeing. A woman's body was on fire in the grassy area adjacent to her home, and while there was a lighter and melted gas can discovered nearby, there was no immediate sign of foul play. Despite investigating the incident for months, the police turned up nothing and eventually came to the only logical explanation available. This woman had been smoking a cigarette and, according to her neighbors, indulging in her habit of dousing anthills in her yard with gasoline.
I think I've just heard the strangest hobby I've ever heard. I don't think that's the strangest hobby that's ever crossed my ears, bro. Oh my goodness. Her hobby of dousing fire ants with gas. You know she might be the first in her bloodline to ever do that. That might be an original action. There's not that many original actions in life no more. That might be an original action. That is crazy. Am I ever gonna watch Total Drama, bro? I only watch Total Drama, bro. Like we watched, like this stream was 3.5 hours. We watched Total Drama for 3 hours of it, bro. Like lock in,
While she was holding the gas can, an ember from the cigarette fell into the gasoline stream, which quickly ignited and traveled up the stream, bursting the can
Jesus.
and immolating the woman in an instant. Guess that makes it Ants 1?
Look at the ants, bro. She has an evil face putting gas on the anthill. The ants are scared. She explodes. The ants are cheering. These people are crazy, dog.
Karen 0. Superhuman stupidity. How strong do you think you are? Are you down at the gym every day pumping iron?
Absolutely
Or does your
not.
body look like it's been made out of toothpicks?
Absolutely not.
Whatever it is, I think we can all agree there
just
are
sexy.
very few people on Earth that possess the raw strength needed to stop a car in its tracks.
No.
With an average car weighing in at a little over 4,000 pounds, you'd need superhuman strength to go toe-to-toe with any metal beast.
Bro.
But that thought didn't come across one man's mind back in 2001. Apparently, having parked his car at the edge of a reservoir in Fresno, California, he got out only to watch as his car slowly rolled forward towards the water's edge.
Yeah.
Now, the logical thing here would be to jump into the car and put it in park, right? Well, this guy had another idea. He leapt in front of the car as it rolled forwards, assuming he'd be strong enough to act as some sort of immovable object.
To be fair, I have seen that work. In fact, we have seen it work. I've definitely seen a couple of videos of people slowing down their cars by pushing it. Especially the car is only moving like that fast. Seen it work. I don't think I try to do it, but I've seen it happen enough for me to not be like, okay, that's dumb, you know?
But he thought a bit too much of himself and the car just rolled over him, pinning him beneath the water, and he didn't survive. But his story does serve as a reminder that man cannot win a fight against a moving car, no matter how strong he thinks he is.
How close was the car to the... How close is the parking lot to the open body of water? It depends on how fast it's falling. To be fair, like, it's not... It couldn't be going that fast, right? Like, it was just a car that wasn't put in park. I'm assuming it was on a tiny hill. Like, there was a tiny... Like, it shouldn't have been moved. It's not like he was in the car. It's not like anyone was pressing the gas.
Jet-fueled idiocy. We've all taken a wrong turn at some point in our lives.
Yeah.
But when there are multiple stop signs, warning signals, and traffic lights, quickly turning back is the logical answer. Though it wasn't for a taxi driver in Rio de Janeiro back in the year 2002. Having dropped off a fare at the Santos Dumont Airport, the taxi driver decided to follow the road around, assuming it'd lead away from the airport at some point.
Oh,
But soon he was confronted by sign after sign telling him he was actually approaching the runway. Flashing lights warned him a plane was on the runway and ready to take off, but
what is he
apparently
doing?
ignoring this, the
What?
taxi drove straight on.
What?
Despite the
Huh?
completely unobscured 737 passenger jet on the runway about to take off, he
Unobscured
continued
is-
his journey behind it when both the plane's engines revved up. At their peak,
He was
each
behind the
737
plane?
jet engine can produce a huge 50,000 pounds of thrust. And as you probably figured out, a single taxi is no match for all that force.
Yes.
The engines blew the taxi away, flipping it more than 80 feet into the nearby sea. It was a brief
In
journey
the
that
sea?
the driver did
He got thrown into the water?
survive. I guess the moral of this story is, don't drive right behind a jet plane that's about to take off. Is that not already a given? Falling for you.
Oh, no.
Usually
Oh,
when you see
no.
reams of safety tape blocking off an area, it's a pretty clear sign that you should avoid that area, right? Doesn't matter what's happening inside, it's been blocked off for an important reason. Well, despite this being a pretty universal understanding, back in 2004, there was a man in South Africa who decided to ignore this entirely. Emphasis on the was. He was sitting in a cafe watching a team of lumberjacks across the way with loud chainsaws cutting down some large, heavy-looking trees. They'd cordoned off the area with tape, ensuring no one would be accidentally smushed by the falling timber.
Okay.
Despite this, our man suddenly made a beeline for the area, ducking under the tape to use the pavement to meet his girlfriend in a nearby shop.
What? And now the girlfriend is traumatized. Now the girlfriend is traumatized because she went outside and she saw her boyfriend caught under a tree. Oh my gosh.
And at that exact moment, a huge tree the lumberjacks had quite clearly been working on came crashing down. Despite their frantic shouts, the guy ignored them and kept walking forward and was, and obviously, crushed by the tree. Huh, crushed on the way to meet his crush. If it weren't so stupid, it'd almost be poetic.
No, it wouldn't!
All natural causes. I'm terrible at taking racy pictures. Whenever
Bro, I'm not trying to see your bulge, bro. I'm not trying to see circle blob bulge, bro. Put it up. Put it up, dog. Thank you, Che, for the sub.
know what pose to strike or what lingerie to wear. Jokes aside, there was one man in Germany who definitely didn't have these issues. Not only was this guy happy to take photos of himself completely nude, but he also took these photos out in public, and we know this for the same reason he ended up with a Darwin Award. Back in September 2000, our man was in his birthday suit in the medieval city of Rothenburg, taking photos of himself on top of a high stone wall. He set up his camera on a tripod, hopped up on the wall, and started pulling a few poses when suddenly...
Is he about to fall off the hill? I swear if he makes a Humpty Dumpty joke, I'm gonna be blown. I swear if he makes a Humpty Dumpty joke.
He lost his balance and fell 16 feet onto the ground below. The police apparently had to develop the film of the camera to piece this case together, and I bet they were hoping he'd accidentally left the lens cap on.
At least it wasn't a Humpty Dumpty joke.
A buttload of sherry. Alcoholism is a terrible disease, with an estimated 107 million people all over the world suffering from some form of alcohol use disorder. But back in 2004, a man from Texas found a unique way to take his disorder to a whole other level.
I thought
he had a throat ailment, which meant that swallowing anything acidic was quite a painful process. So he opted to take his liquor, rectally.
I was right. Oh my goodness, I was right. Oh my, I didn't want to be right. I didn't ask to be this smart, bro. I didn't ask for this, bro. It's kind of like a curse, bro. I didn't ask to be this intelligent, dog. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, man.
Yep, this guy would give himself alcohol enemas. An enema is where you inject liquid into the rectum to stimulate the cleaning of the bowel. However, these liquids can also be taken into the body by way of the bloodstream, which is how our man opted to consume his spirits. One night, he was planning to have one hell of a party by buying 2 1.5-liter bottles of sherry and hooking them up for a, butt chug? Now, usually, when we've had enough to drink, we just stop drinking, or we pass out. Well, our guy had definitely had enough.
This is a wild picture, man. Oh my goodness, this is wild.
And passed out mid-alcohol enema. However, there was still a lot of sherry all up in his junk, which continued to be absorbed into his bloodstream long after he fell unconscious. By the next morning,
he fell asleep with a bottle of alcohol in his butt?
He'd basically embalmed himself. Now, it's legal to drive if your blood alcohol content is below 0.08%. That's roughly 1 drink. At about 6 to 10 standard drinks in, your blood alcohol level is around 0.20%, and you generally need assistance walking. Vomiting and blacking out is also on the cards. Alcohol poisoning and a loss of consciousness sets in when your blood alcohol content is at around 0.25%, which is like consuming 20 to 30 standard drinks. At 0.40%, your body begins to shut down irreversibly. And our Darwin Award winner's blood alcohol content was a staggering 0.47%. Wow, this guy must have had bowels of steel. Well, that's about...
I'm in distraught. A lot of those were like so unbelievably preventable. Like, oh my goodness, bro, he fell asleep with alcohol. He fell asleep with a bottle in his cheeks, bro. Come on, man. Come on. Be so for real, dog. Oh, guys. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all day. A wonderful rest of y'all night. Sleep tight. And please, do not let the bed bugs bite.
Bye-bye. That's all, folks.
Well, that is the end of today's stream. I got a couple of calls I need to make. What call should I do first? Should I call my gran? Should I call my unk? Or should I call my booty call?
Man, sometimes I listen back to what I say and I'm like, dang, man, you're really embarrassing. Like, sometimes, like, why would you want to ever, like, re-listen to anything you say? Like, you're, like, extremely embarrassing. And I'm like, dang, you're right, I am extremely embarrassing. And I'm just like, oh, like, stop. Like, you're making me cringe, bud. I'm just like, I can't stop. Like, it's just a part of who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just, yeah. 6, 7.